Hello friends, my name is Rage Panda 1 and we are here with a game that is different than the game that you're used to be playing, and I hope that nobody comes in and complains. They always do. They're definitely going to, but we are starting a fresh brand new streamer save, and we're gonna call this save something really cool. I promise you, we're gonna call it Cult of Pandaland. Sivesu, hello and welcome. How are you on this fine day? Well, I hope that you're doing fantastic. And welcome to the Cult of the Pandaland. This is officially going to be a thing. For now, we're not going to do it on multiplayer. It's fine. I can change that later if I need to, and if people have expressed interest in playing with me to some degree. But for now, I just want to rush through a little bit of the intro stuff. I only have a couple hours. I don't have long, and I am going to have to eat on stream, and I absolutely hate doing that, but it's sort of the way it is. Now, should I be a muscly man, or should I be a sexual lady? You decide. You decide now. Should I be purple? Should I just make her purple? Like a Yevnayan? Come on, let me customize my color a little bit. Let me give her a little bit of this. Maybe a little brightness, right? Like that kinda? Like that kinda? What about our face? We gotta get the right face to be a Yevnayan. Should she just be this ugly broad? That's pretty Yevnayan right there. I'm feeling that. No snake eyes, but we should give her hearts though. You gotta be a lady. We like our strong female characters up in here. That's for sure. What color eyes does the Yevnayan have? I never looked that close. I'm always looking at her other parts. I don't know if I can deal with the hearts and the eyes. It might be a bit much. A bit much. I think she's got purple eyes. And that's what I'm going with on this day. I don't think they have much for quality long hair. The closest we get is this barbaric, awesome ponytail. We could also have shitlocks. Does anybody want some shitlocks on their hair? That's an option. She has green eyes. Green eyes. All right, we can give it the old swippity swappity. That's kind of an aggressive green right there. I might knock back the saturation just a little bit. Give it a bit more natural of a look. Hello, Kimberly. How are ya? How you doing? Why no longer hair? Why you do this to me? It kind of ruins my plan a little bit. Is this like as close as we get? I feel like this might be... Oh no. Let's get rid of that. It's just not quite bright enough, and it's as bright as it can be. But I do know how I can alter that, and that is by changing her skin color a bit to look a bit darker, and then that will make the hair look lighter. That's how you do it. And she can be a little extra. It's not like we're making an actual Yevnayan, whichever thing they're called. It's not exactly like that. Yeah, we want some sexy long hair, but we got what? Like this mullet? Actually, that's not that terrible. It looks a lot worse in the game menu than it does in the game play. I think I'm okay with that. I don't want this little alfalfa bullshit, which is somewhat close. This one's aight. All right, option 1 or option 2. You guys get to decide. Option 1 or option 2. You like number 2? I know. It's not long. They don't have long. This is the longest hair that we get. Like, this looks like it's long, but also my other character has that hair and I don't want to use it again. Sorry. Give her the high voice. It's definitely got the bloodline going on. Nathan, hello. I'm glad that you're also a fan of number 2. I think we've got our character set in stone, and we don't get to change it after this. We don't get to change it after. Sad but true. My game sound is very quiet right now. You probably can't even hear it. I hope it's somewhat alright. Now, there's been a mix-up with my food. And at some point during this stream, I'm going to have food and I'm going to have to eat it on stream. And I hate that. I hate that for me. I hate that for you. Call her Beaver. The old Beaver cakes. She can be Beaver. I'm going to grab this little thing and then we're going to rush to our death because I don't want to start in the starting area. This is the same starting area that everybody starts in. And I just want to be different. And I'm going to try to go for the north. And the only way that I know how to do that is to go down a sewer slide. If you understand what I'm getting at. Does that say the word close enough without saying the actual word? So I'm going to go find a big monster and I'm going to punch it in the Pepe. And after I punch it in the Pepe, it's going to kill me. And then we get to respawn at the other location. And I will lose anything I pick up, so there's no point in me picking anything up. Is there a baby Pikachu in this game? If by that you mean a Raichu or a Pichu, I mean, sort of. There's a guy what's somewhat similar. Where's the big mossy dude? I'm sure I can just get myself to die to one of the... Oh, there he is. There's the big boy. Come here. I can't believe we're calling this character Beaver, but come here and eat beaver. It's important that you come here and eat beaver. I should also grab that fast travel point, to be fair. No, I'm not. I'll get it later. I'm winning. I'm winning the fight. I'm not winning. He peed his seed on me. You played 3 years of Genshin Impact? Yeah, it is very similar in style. Alright, now, the last meaningful choice that the team gets to make together. Do I want Forgotten Island, or do I want this island which the title seems to be cut off from? So left or right? That's what I'm wondering, left or right. It looks like there's decent places for a first base on either of these islands. I'm not sure which one is better because I have not explored them at all. Ash and Afterglow says right, and we're going right because that's the one I wanted anyway. So, I appreciate you. Alright, now, the start of the game is underway. Hey dog, like I ain't even know you like that, man. I notice your hood and everything, but like, just chill. Hey. Back it up. Yeah, eat the chicken. Eat the chicken. I'm gonna have to remember the controls because normally I've been playing. Yeah, talk quick, buddy. Talk quick, buddy. I have to talk to that guy, I think, to get some extra materials. Oh, I'm level 2. Now what you gonna do? That's a T-Fant. I'm gonna need that guy eventually. Ah, there's my fast travel shrine. Now, I'm not gonna just set up shop in the first place I put my eyes on. What I'm looking for is I want a little bit of wood, I want a little bit of stone, and I want a little bit of paldium ore. And if I can find all of those things, then I have a good starting base. And I do not have all of those things in any of these areas quite yet. Now, I don't have paldium at all. Not at all. But I think it'll be relatively easy to get some when the time comes. Probably good to pick some berries. Hopefully I can find a pal sphere just chilling on the ground. That would make my life easier. It very much would. That's right, you actually get to watch this one live. And I hope that you're okay with the fact that it's not Bloodline. And I hope I made it clear enough this time. Because last time I got yelled at by like 40,000 people. I mean, not really that many, but I did get yelled at for playing not Bloodline. But haters gonna hate. That's all I know about that. There is no Paldium that exists in this world. Those Caprites would be pretty useful. Nathan says, what? This isn't Bloodline? You serious? I want a little bit of wood, a little bit of ore. That is very Settlers of Catan, and my wife and I are fans of that game. That we are. We own the board game, and we also own a version of it on Xbox that's probably a little more fun to play for us because we don't have that many people to play against on the actual board game. There's a pal sphere. Now I can make a friend, and Kativa is a perfect beginning friend. I don't know if I should try to get a level 4. This game is very serious. Like, if your level is too low, they are not playing around. They will make you dead. And when you get a little established in the game, you can do something about it. But where I'm at right now, I ain't got nothing and nobody. This island kind of sucks for having a spot to, like, make a decent base. I'm not seeing any Paldium ore. And it's very important. It's like a main resource that I need. So good luck to us on that. This spot's actually somewhat decent because I could get a lot of this as well as some of that ore. And the ore isn't useful in the beginning, but eventually it's pretty nice. Come on, how is there not any Paldium though? That's right. I'm looking for wood in all the wrong places. You watched a lot of the last one, the Palworld one. I appreciate you. It always makes me feel good when people support me playing games that are not their favorite game or are not the game that they found me from. Because I like a lot of different things. And I think I'm capable of doing all of them at once. Bro, how is there no Paldium? Show me the map. Show me the map. It's got to be down here by the Wa. You always see Paldium by the Wa. So that's where I'm going to go. What is this crazy rock surface? Oh Lord. My poor ankles. I've got a bad feeling. There we go. We did it. We launched ourselves down to safety somehow. I don't have a glider. That's a thing that would be useful. Like, very useful. Or a flying mount, even. I hope he doesn't try to eat my butt, because that's not going to go my way. Alright, are those fox parks? Gotta love it. A tiny bit of Paldium. I'm not going to set up a base here, but building a workbench here so that I can pick that up, probably a good plan. People who stream Genshin make a lot of money. You gotta love that. They also spend a lot because they're playing Genshin, but I don't know if a regular old club is gonna help me get stone very fast. But I don't need that many to get the pickaxe. All I need is my little tiny pickaxe. I still need to make the club anyway, but will I be able to have wood for both? Yes. Good. Then maybe I can slap a rock and get a couple of them that way. Oh, hey, it's a big, Doomud. It's a Doomud over there. Maybe I should catch the chicken. T-Fant is a better one to catch first. Alright, give me the stones. I think I need one more. Does that sound right to you? Alright, perfect. Perfect! Now we're in the money. You're free to play everywhere? I am largely free to play everywhere. But I do spend a little bit on Bloodline, largely because I am a content creator, and if I spent nothing, it's hard to keep up with the hype train a little bit. Just a skosh. I'm sure people wouldn't mind if I was doing a purely free-to-play and like that was the whole point of the situation. They'd get used to it. I know, I'm using a pickaxe to get wood, but it's a little... It's a little inconvenient, but it works. It's fine. We're just grabbing our tools real quick. Just grabbing the tools. Reminds you very much of playing Ark. It is very... If Pokemon thinks that they have a claim to copyright, they are out of their minds, because it's nothing like Pokemon, but it is very much like Ark. Very, very much like Ark. And I enjoyed that game, but this one solves a lot of the convenience issues that Ark had, where things just took 11 gazillion years. There's still some stuff like that in this game, but there are always ways to overcome it. And I gotta appreciate that about him. Nice. Now we're getting our Paldium. Hey, you little chickpea. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit. That's what's happening. Alright. He's level 5, but it's fine. I don't think he's the best first pickup. But getting a little bit of an egg production will be a useful thing eventually. What are you? That must be a lamb ball. One of those lamb balls! Now, if we could find somebody useful. The problem, like, this is an okay area, right? Like, there was a little bit of wood, there was a thing of stone, but I want to have at least 2 Paldiums before I'm ready to settle down. You gotta be picky. Over there might be just what the doctor ordered, if there's at least 1 stone. And the thing is, like, stone you can get away with not having, but Paldium, you can't get away with not having that in your base. You gotta do it. And you also, it's hard to see, like, where your base is actually going to... Oh, wow, he's a boss. Making you my base by a boss sounds like not a great idea. If I'm being honest with you, that sounds like asking for trouble. I am going to want to have one of these as well. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Sorry, bro. I came too late. Rabunny, I could maybe use one of those. What I really want is a dire howl, but they're way too strong for me right now. But on 2 of my playthroughs, I have a dire howl that has swift on him, and boy howdy is that a good mount. Oh, please. I see everything I like here except for the Paldium. Let it be so. No. Why? Alright. Well, I'll grab this guy to be a combat pet for me. Come on. Don't hit me with fireballs. That's not a good start to our relationship, mister. That is not a good start. Stop it. No, kitty, it's a bad kitty. Bruh. I gotta regen my... I hate having this little stamina. That's like the first thing I upgrade. Carry capacity, and then stamina. Because carry capacity is wildly important. I think I can get one more whack on him. Come on, capture him first try. First try, baby. Do this for me. No. Am I gonna have to kill you, or are you gonna be a good boy? Come on. Yeah. All right. It's my boy, who I can't keep out right now because he will die. Because I just beat the ever-loving shit out of him. Sorry, man. I had to do it. How do you sell this game? It's Genshin without the waifus? I mean... I think that the selling point is in having experience with other games. You're like, basically it's Ark Survival Evolved, except for Pokemon, but also Breath of the Wild. Enjoy. That's a pretty good description of where we're actually at here. If I had to put a name on it, you know. I do think the T-Fant could be super handy. He does watering, which is going to help me get my base in order so I have food. I really got to make sure I have energy for this one in case I'm getting attacked. Don't run. I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you. We're just making friends. Just like in that other game. Booma. That's gotta be a win. Gotta be a win. Yeah, boy! I like how I am somehow being successful here without actually making a base at all. I think this island might suck because they don't have the things next to each other that need to be next to each other for it to be good. Oh, those poor guys. They're getting attacked. That gives me a perfect chance to escape. Hey, it's Snagga. What's up, boy? What am I farming from the pals? Right now, I'm not farming anything from them. I am just collecting the bros. Eventually, I will be using them to make berries and wheat and collect ores and wood. And they will make me more pal spheres so that I can have more indentured servants. And that sort of thing. I also need to change around my mouse buttons on this game, because there's a lot of stuff that I wish that I could just do. Oh, no way! Oh, for a second I thought that was a shiny, because that guy looks huge. But he's just a normal. He's just a normal boy. Okay. I see some paldium over here. It always seems to spawn next to water, so that's something to keep in mind. We might have to settle for a spot over there with only one paldium. That might just be the only option. Here we have one. There's stone. There's probably too much wood, like it would be annoying. You want to have wood, but you don't want to, like, be dealing with it all the time. So, perhaps over here. Oh, I might be able to get that ore. I think we found our spot. Oh, there is a paldium over there. Okay, so we're gonna have to try to put our little guy, our little thing, in an area that I think will hit all of those places. And I think this is about that spot. I think I can get 2 paldiums in here. And the stone. It's only 1 stone. But the... Oops. Mother... I pressed the wrong friggin' button. The consequences will never be the same, basically. That's what that is all about. We're gonna need the chests, that's for sure. We're gonna need our bow and arrow. We like that. Stone spear, pretty handy. Gotta have your beds. And if you're gonna have your beds, you gotta have that and that as well. I suppose I could already make a cloth outfit. I don't have all the stuff I need for it, but I think that's the way we're gonna go. And a feed box. And then we'll be pretty happy with that. I do also have some unused stat points. Couple of them here and there. We always go for that right away, and then we bump up our stamina to 150. That's just the way I like to do it. That's what I like. Pal box. I need wood. I can get that. I could actually make it so I'm getting more paldium and not getting stone at all, and then just worry about... Well, actually, if I just move over here a little more, I won't get ore. But I'll still get the stone. I don't know. I don't know which one is better for that. I have more workspace if I don't go over the water, but also I could probably build bridges. I'm a hungry boy. Eat the food, Tina! Eat the food! You're refusing to play until they fix the stupid server and let you play your original character? Were you playing on the Steam dedicated servers? Because I feel like that was a mistake, my friend. I feel like that was a bit of a mistake. What is the strategy in this game? Well, it's more of a gameplay loop than a strategy. The gameplay loop is that you go get some cool Pokemons, right? Like these Capritis, they're going to be very cool, very fun. Very poggers. I can't get them yet because they're too high level. I'm going for the 2. I'm going for the 2 and getting the ore in there. I just feel like it's going to be better. So you're going to be doing a little bit of base management, for one thing. Where are you at, other paldium? We should be perfectly good right here. Perfectly good. So you get them to farm materials for you so you can get stronger. And then when you get stronger, you can get better dudes, and you can make the better dudes make better things so you can get stronger so you can get better dudes. And then when you get better dudes again, you just keep doing that over and over again. And it's pretty cool. Did I get this one? I was trying. It might be close enough where they'll actually interact with it. I'm not sure. What about this? We got the stone. Nice. And then we got this stone and an ore over here. That means we got ourselves a good base. We did it. More than one stone, plenty of trees, more than one palladium, and at least one ore. That's what I'm personally looking for right now when I start my base. I know it's very dark. I need to build another... God, why do I keep pressing that button? No. It's the worst. I need to build another one of these. One thing that I can definitely say about this game is that spreading out your things that you're using, like workbenches and things that your pets are using, if you spread them out more, people will use them more efficiently and help you use things more efficiently. If it's all tucked in tight together, it's a little bit rough. A little bit rough. And we're just trying not to freeze to death on our first night. That's our main goal here. It is very, very pretty, very cool, and very interesting. Like, there's so many things that happen that are just quite interesting. I'm going to also keep the fox parks out for some extra light. Oh, wow. We're not going to have trouble finding a Capriti when the time comes. Oh, hey. And look, a egg. We can't use that yet, but eventually... in like 10 levels, that'll be a good thing to have. Is that wool? Heck yeah, dude. Crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. Penis. Okay, what do I need now? I need the old bow. That's for sure. Not having any ranged weapons can be a little rough in this game. And there are occasionally some glitches. You gotta be used to that. Kai, hello, buddy. I know, I'm a little too focused on my game right now. I'm not reading every chat message, and I apologize for that. I do. Now we're gonna get more stone before we even bother crafting with that. We've got to. Keep me warm, Fox Parks. Keep me warm, buddy. We got a little bit of crafting to do. And we're going to have to make a bunch of orbs. And what I really want to find is a Vixie. She's a little critter, and you put her in a little corral, and she starts dropping pal spheres and arrows and all sorts of good stuff. So, how many of these can we make first? I need like 10. So we'll make as many as we can, and then I'll worry about the bow and arrow. Because the best thing to do at the start of this game is just to go and collect an absolute ton of creatures. And for me, that's probably I'm gonna be looking for Fox Parks more than anybody, so that I can later on make him a stronger boy and have the best version of him that is available to me. What do we also need? We're also going to have to put a little bed down for my critters that I put in the base, which I don't have any yet, but I don't need any yet either. I am not really paying attention to the tutorial window, but that's about where we're at this point, is we got to keep completing through that stuff. How dare ye? How dare me? Oh, because I'm paying too much attention to the game? Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, my dude. They want me to eat food again. Unfortunately, I have already eaten food. I don't really need to right now, and I'm not trying to waste it because I don't have my food production going on just yet. And I guess I'll wait to fix my, my beds and all that good stuff until the game actually wants me to do it. For now... what I need is somebody who's going to be good at planting, and I'm worried about fighting the Capritis. Maybe I should just make a couple more arrows, and then it wouldn't be so bad. But they tend to travel in packs, and they're higher level than me, and they're gonna eat my butt cheeks, and I don't want that. Maybe I should just try to make the clothes. How many do I need? Oh, perfect. Perfect. We've got it. We're gonna have some clothes on. We're not gonna be looking at our stinky butt cheeks the whole time. Can I mark it on my map to remember where it was? You can mark things on your map. But you don't need to for your base because it's automatically marked for you. And you can use it to fast travel to places, and you can fast travel from places back to your base. So, very convenient in that way. Getting these guys while they're sleeping is the best chance I have for getting a Capriti. Of course, they all wake up literally the second I say that, because, you know what? Just fuck me, I guess. Just frick me right in the dingus. I gotta find a solo one. I can't do it with 4 of them standing there. That is a recipe for disaster. And by that, I mean they will rip my ass off. They will literally have disassed her. Oh, I need him. I need him. Why is he level 10? This is worth dying for. This is worth dying for. How many arrows do I actually have? Not enough, obviously. 21? I really need this guy. Why are you level 10? Why have you done this? Alright. Fox Parks, I hope you're ready for fight. Because you need to be ready for fight. We can do it. Come on, he's gonna be so good for my team. Ah, no, he hit me. Alright, Fox Parks is going down, but I'm not concerned about that. No. Alright, we're just gonna try one while I get out my club. Please? Please? I'm lucky? Streamer luck, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, that is huge! That guy can mine my ore. Oh, it's amazing. Sylvestu is not watching. He's had enough. He's had enough. You got a doctor's appointment? Well, that is very important. You gotta be there for that. No reason to miss such an important thing over a guy playing a Pokemon type of game. I mean, it's not a Pokemon game, it's a Pokemon type of game. Oh boy, my food is here now. We've done it. We've come full circle on the mukbang. It's happening. I hope you're gonna eat with me. And if you would rather I just go away, I will. I hate hearing people eat. I don't like watching people eat. And putting you through that makes me sad. So I hope...
Just turn the camera off.
I could just turn the camera off. I could do that. I could do that. So, while I get started, get ready. We gotta do it. Miranda, hello. Hello, and how are you? Answer your question, she says. Which question? What am I answering? What is the best healer in Bloodline? Male, Water, and Sun. It's the best healer in Bloodline, unfortunately. The other ones, it sort of depends on what you need from them at the time. Like, I need more healing in my team, but also I need somebody to be a frontliner. Okay, female Galabar, there you go. I need more healing in my team, but also I need some more crowd control. Male Akuna, have a good time. I need some more healing in my team, but also I really need to buff up my biggest DPS characters so that they're much stronger. Alright, Male Spider, have fun. There you go. That's how you know. So this guy got incapacitated, but I can put him back in the pal box here. And he's gonna be just fine. He's gonna be just fine. What else do I need? I have to put one of these guys in my base. Oh yeah, and I was gonna say, the reason that this guy is so good is that if you look just above my head, you can see there's a little pickaxe and it's got a 2. And there's a gathering node and it's got a 2. And they got the little, the boxes there and it's got a 2. He's really good at a lot of stuff, especially for the early game. And since he has the 2 on the pickaxe, it means he can actually mine the ore, and I can start collecting that passively at my base. Although for right now, he's probably the strongest guy I have available to me. Maybe keeping him around for a little bit of combat action wouldn't be the worst. Now you have more answers for the people in your server? Yeah, maybe I should make a video on that. It's a little bit complicated. Like, I wish I had a better answer than it depends. But that's the real answer. So, if I put this guy down here, he'll start working. He's probably not the best guy to have working right away. So, as fun as that is, and as much as I want him to be helping, I just put that in there for the quest. Now I need to eat a little for my own character there. I need to capture 5 lamb balls. And they want me to strengthen my stats, which I can't do until I level up again because I was way ahead of the game. Silly me. What I do want to do is I want to make a chest and put it roughly centrally. Man, I am so used to the Xbox controls. I am going to be pressing the wrong stuff all day, every day. And then while I'm mining, I get to have a French fry. Delicious. Tammy, hello. How are you? Is there a mobile version? Unfortunately not. For PC and consoles. In fact, talking with my mouth full, but it's my job to talk. What am I supposed to do? I'm not sure if it's even on PlayStation because I don't care about PlayStation, so I never look. But it's definitely on Xbox. And it is so fun. I bought the chest, right? We got the chest. We're ready to drop it down. I am going to put it like just centrally. The annoying thing is I'm going to have to move this later, and it's so annoying to move a chest because you end up having thousands of pounds worth of stuff in there, and it's really difficult to move. But it is what it is. Now I can put all of this stuff that I'm going to be crafting with. I don't have to carry it, and that's going to be real handy. Especially the ore. Not going to need that for a long, long time. Some of that stuff it's fine to hold on to. Yeah, that's probably fine. Probably fine for now. So, next mission then is to catch a bunch of lamb balls. But I do need to just do some harvesting quick so that I can actually get some arrows and make myself a little more effective. Usually I'm trying to catch everything that I can catch. Like these fries in my face. Miranda says, PlayStation is waiting for PvP before allowing it to their platform. PlayStation is just worried that they're going to get sued. They're worried there's going to be a lawsuit. Silly PlayStation. Look at these. Look at these awesome, awesome breaded fishes that I'm about to enjoy. Delicious. I hope you can hear the crunch. Unless you hate that, and then I hope you cannot hear the crunch. They got a little bit of the old tartar sauce here, but I'm a ketchup guy. I'm just gonna have some ketchup because I didn't get diabetes by accident. Thank you, Tammy. I have been wanting this for days. Absolutely days I've been wanting this. And it's amazing. Super good. Now, you can see that my weight, maybe, on the bottom middle there, when I'm picking stuff up, it's already over 300. So if I wouldn't have leveled that up, I would already be full and not be able to carry stuff. And how annoying would that be? I have the answer for you already. The answer is very annoying. All right, now I gotta hold F to work. The alternative here is I can also put my cat out here, my little flying cat guy, and he will do this job for me. But I can hold a button, you know. More footage for the Panda Hub, the food section. Do people actually like that? I don't know. Maybe if you guys don't care about this, some of my streams would be longer. Because there's a lot of times where pandas just gotta eat. Can you swim with a fishy? You sure can. You can swim as far as you want when you get rideable fish. There are a lot of pals that have mounts on them. And my favorite is the Moss Anda, which is a panda boy. And when you ride on him, you get twin rocket launchers that do huge explosions. And it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. You're a nurse, you're used to it. Nothing grosses a nurse out, that's for sure. And I know, I used to work in registration in the ER. So I too have seen some shit. Carmen says if I was a streamer and was hungry, I would totally eat in front of people. Maybe nobody cares. I don't know. I just feel I don't want to be rude. I don't want to gross people out. But it is something to do. At least you can watch me stuff my face while I'm crafting a shitload of arrows. So there's that. I do feel I should put a boy in here who's crafting, because this is a lot. I'm gonna pick those up and I'm gonna do it. I very much enjoy the style of my character. I'm happy about it. Also, trying to play the game and not get it, my whole thing all greasy. Oh man, I don't have anybody with handiwork. I don't even have anybody that I can put in there to do the work for me. How many pal spheres did I make? 6? Alright, I'm going to cancel the arrows. I got plenty of arrows for now. I need more spheres so that I can go collect friends. That's what I really need. Let's max that out, make 6 more of these bad boys. Then we'll be on our road to adventure. Damn, Savesu. All subtlety is gone instantly. The food was supposed to be much sooner, but it was a communication error on my part. I did not give my wife all of the information that was required while I was in the middle of a different task. She knew that we were doing food and we were doing it at the moment. She just didn't understand the urgency. And that's because I did not say the words. So, that was my fault. Now, I did see a Tansy before. Oh, is she alone? Alright, hold on. I gotta wipe the grease off. Oh, there's 2 of them. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck, but I do have one strong Tombat. Alright, I gotta remember the stupid buttons. Alright, I believe. Alright, don't kill him. Hammer don't hurt him. No! Alright, we can kill the first one, it's fine. It's fine. How you doing, Tombat? Are you hurt? He's alright. Oh, this is gonna be huge. Alright, I got it from here, buddy. You go back in your home. Ow. Ow. Do I not have it from here? I hope I have it from here. Just about got doo-dooed on by a little berry picker. With Pyromaniac on her. Let's go. That was a close fight because I was being a little greedy, but that's fine. Get that out of my inventory before I start walking around. I could make a campfire so I can cook the meat. That would be some good food for now. No handiwork on her either. That's a little rough. That is a little rough. I gotta remember to continue eating the food. Continue eating. Alright. I'm gonna put her back in there for now. I don't think I need her. Cool thing about the old T-Fant is that I can do the soothing skeet sauce. Where they skeet all over me and then I heal from it somehow. Don't ask me how that works. It would be a lot easier to eat if I had a button programmed for moving forward. Can I not? There we go. Oh, let me have a second button. Don't do this to me. Don't you do this to me. All right, just temporarily, we're going to try this. We're just going to try this. It'll be fine. No problem whatsoever. Wild Days Cat, hello, how are you? I do have some skill points to put in, but it's nothing big. I'm going to put stamina. Oh yeah, how am I supposed to sprint? Ooh, Cativas would be good. I need that. Hello, I need you. Oh wow. I can't do it. Because then I'm going to try to move, and then I won't be moving, and I just can't do it, and I just didn't save that. I just didn't save that. Alright, can I just whack you? I want to just whack you with a baseball bat. Is that good? Oh, I forgot that guy was still here. Sorry. Let's try that again. Crazy old T-Fan. Dumbo over there starting some shit. Pal Soul is always a good idea. Boom. I might actually put my early Pal Souls into my Tombat. Normally I don't use them until I get like a decent character that I know that I'm going to use. But since I'm going to have him mining for an extended period of time, getting some work efficiency on him could be super duper strong. And I would be into that. Or cold fries. Getting all cold. You joined and the first thing you hear is skeet on me and get healed? Well, you knew what channel you were joining. Brent P, hello. I'm doing a fresh start because I've decided that I'm actually streaming this game. And I'm going to do a playthrough that I stream every second of the game. And if people want to see every second of the gameplay, they're going to have that available to them on YouTube at a touch of their fingies. Sorry, Tansy, you're adorable, but I need you. I need you to be my friend. Hey, stop hitting me with the stuff. Would you? Would you just stop? I need the lamb ball. That's one of the things I definitely need. Oh, he got Artisan! He rolled so good! Artisan makes him efficient with work. And that's the whole plan for these guys, is they're going to be working. Let me work it. Ah, man, I was worried that that one more hit was going to be too much. Damn. That's whack. I almost could catch a dire howl, you know? I almost could. But it only almost. Traker, what's up, buddy? We are doing Palworld here today. And this is the game that I am addicted to at this current juncture of my life. And I gotta eat another fishy. Man, I hate eating on stream. I should just be in the talking mode right now. I should just be talking about Bloodline stuff. Then I could efficiently eat. Without it being a hassle. Because right now, I'm trying to keep the gameplay rolling and it's a bit of a hassle. But it's delicious. Asking for bigger boobs? I mean, you know what? Everybody likes bigger boobs. Guys like bigger boobs. Ladies like bigger boobs. Everybody likes boobs. I think that's just fine. Here we go. Some lamb balls on the beach. Man, I need some napkins. Y'all need Jesus. Ooh. Pangullets are really strong for doing things in the base. I do already have a T-Fan that's going to cover some of that. So I want to make sure I get all my lamb balls. Boom. Diet lover. Perfect. Man, I'm getting some good rolls here today. Woo, that was close. I was playing with fire on that one. But we did not get punished. Not today. I want you, Pangullet. I want you, and I need you. You can see that green thing off in the distance yonder. If I collect enough of those, I can increase my efficiency with capturing, which allows me to capture harder and harder to capture things, which is very essential to the game, and it promotes exploration. And you know what? They make it really fun. They don't make it annoying to do. They make it fun to do, and they make it rewarding to do. And that is why I love this game so much. It's sort of the opposite of Bloodline. Everything about this game, every decision that they made, their main concern, the first thing at the top of their mind was, will this make the game more fun? And if the answer is yes, then they tried to fit it into the game. And if the answer is no, then they said, okay, how can we make it so that it's fun? And then if the answer continued to be, you can't make it fun, they just scrapped the idea. They just cared about making a good game. That's why this little game from these tiny developers, who it's their first game they ever made, is doing so well. Because their only goal was, yeah, but do it be fun though? And then when the answer was yes, they had themselves a game. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Free to play? It is free to play on Xbox and PC with Game Pass. So, free to play in quotation marks. If you have Game Pass, then yes. The version that I'm playing on PC through Game Pass, although I did buy the Steam version. I just was not happy with the dedicated servers at this time, so I'm not playing that version right now. I'm playing the other version, which is easier and works better. Also, I wanted to set up a dedicated server so that the masses of people could play with me if they wanted to. And I thought that would be pretty cool and or fun to do. But in order to use the dedicated server, I would have to give people my actual IP address, and that's not a thing I'm going to do. I don't know, you guys. You might rummage around and try to find my nudes. Next thing I know, my scrotum is on the internet. I do not want my scrotum to be on the internet, so I cannot trust you with my IP address. I think that's fair. Come here, T-Pant. I'm gonna get one of you. I really want more in the Pangullet realm. That's what I actually want. Quick, while he's up there. Oh, so good. It is really good, though. Kimberly says, you get access to a bunch of games for free? Yes, that is what Game Pass is. It is literally like over 100 games for Xbox and over 100 games for PC. Some of them are the same game on each, and some of them are not. And they tend to have very, very good games on there. I have not been disappointed. In fact, a lot of the games that I have played on stream, I've played using that. A lot of my favorite games I've played in the last couple of years, I have played using Game Pass. So if you do have a PC and you don't have an Xbox, then Xbox Live is still good for you because it comes with that now. All right, boys, I'm not going to chase you forever. So you get your little punk ass back here and take a couple of shots to the gullet. Get in my balls. Get in my balls. Thank you. Oh, are we fighting? Let me introduce you to my little friend. Okay, bro, I dodged through that, bro. This is bullshit, dog. The game's lagging. He cheats. He cheats. Come on. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? You're a little ugly penguin. I'm an awesome Yevnayan lady. I am focused. It's literally part of my race. That's how we roll. Now, did I catch a Kativa before? I don't remember. It doesn't hurt to have more than one. Oops, that's not a bow. Bro, stop running! Come on, dog. Baseball bat action for that face. Quick! Ah! You gotta get in where you fit in. That's how you do it. I am so far behind on chat, and I'm sorry. You all deserve better. But you're not getting it from me today. I'm trying. It's the fact that I'm eating that's also throwing me a little bit. A little bit from the chat. Kai, are you trying to nerf me over there? How dare you? That is not very Cult of the Panda of you. You know? That's not very cash money. Not at all. I don't want to deal with 2 Tansies right now. I know I haven't even been using my... This is a dungeon. I should see what level it is. Fired! Nathan, I hope you were saying that in the tone of the guy from The Cat in the Hat. I hope we were on the same page with what you were just saying. What level are you? 13. All right, pass. Hard pass. Definite pass there. Tansies taking a bath together. Like they own the place. This is my forest now. I have most of like what I need to get the base going. But I do have to continue to get through those upper quests before I do some of the more important stuff. Oh hey, I have a couple points. Nice. This is why you go out and you go on a catching spree right away, because you start leveling up like crazy, and it's very useful. Also, Tansies are really, really good for a lot of things early in the game, which is why I'm trying to catch more of him than a lot of the others. Man, I am whacking him hard. Never mind, my weapon is damaged now. It's alright. We were about done with our capturing adventure anyway. That has come to a close, and now we gotta get back to our base and do some more things. Oh, he got serious? Dude, we are getting so many good traits. Alright, chat. I picked the Yivdaluk. Oh yeah, I did get nerfed, didn't I? My bad. My bad, dog. We are headed on the long trek home. Back to our base, where we are about to commit slavery on animals. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. I'm not saying that you should do that. I'm just saying it's really fun in this game. Running like Forrest Gump, you know it. And then one day, for no particular reason at all, I started running. And by the way, fuck Jenny. You want to hear a rant? I'll go on a rant about Jenny. Fuck Jenny. Okay, Jenny. I'll take care of the AIDS, baby. The fuck is wrong with you, Jenny? You piece of shit. Should have appreciated Forrest for your whole damn life. Now all of a sudden you're like, oh no, I'm riddled with AIDS. I'm completely riddled with AIDS from head to toe from all the drugs and parties and all the fun that I had. That was totally irresponsible. Okay, can you take care of this thing now? Because I'm gonna go ahead and pass away from bad decisions. Fuck Jenny. Jenny's a piece of shit. Oh boy, Snag is talking about panda scrotum. You really gotta dig through the fur on that one. Oh, we said it. We shouldn't have said it, but we did. We did say it. Alright, now we're gonna start working on actually upgrading our base, which we do by deploying a pal into our base. We're gonna pick number 1, a Tansy. What do we like about this guy? Sirius gives him 20% work speed. What does he do for working? He will do planting, handiwork, that's crafting. Lumbering, that's cutting down trees. I bet you knew that one already. Transporting and gathering. Very multi-purpose, very poggers. Getting serious on that guy was huge. A huge boon. Now we level up our base. Now we can have 2 bros up in here, up in here. Hey, Fox Parks, where are you at, buddy? Are you healthy again? Come here. I need you to light the way. Let the people see. Thank you. All right, now I got to start making some shitty beds. And I think doing a couple of beds around the water, that just sounds like it would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice? I think that the pets would really enjoy that. So we're going to get our beds, and we're going to need to actually build way more than it thinks that we need to build. Because we're going to be getting quite a few levels here right in a row. So we're going to start just crafting these up. I'm leaving a little bit of space because it's just nice to do that. I think that'll be fine for now. Where's Monkey? Monkey. Hey. All right. I guess he's having a nap. I'll build the beds myself. I was going to do foreman work, like, I don't know, telling people what to do and where to live and, I don't know, give you a place to fucking eat and sleep, but that's fine. Just take a goddamn nap while I'm trying to take care of shit around here. Sorry. I just don't like it when my slaves aren't working. I apologize, man. I don't know why I'm like this. None of that needed to happen just now. It was too loud. It was too aggressive. I don't know, dog. And if my neighbors heard me, please, I'm gonna be under arrest tomorrow. Why do your peeps getting stuck on the rocks? They keep getting stuck on the rocks because the pathing is a little weak. It was a small development team. This game was not meant to be one of the best-selling games on Steam in, like, history. Well, I don't know if it's best-selling, but highest player count consecutively. So, give them time. They're making a lot of money right now, and they have the right attitude. If they can keep the suits out of the room long enough to keep making this a good game, they will continue to make money. As soon as the executives get in there and start taking control and making decisions, it will eventually go to shit. But for now, it's going to be amazing. And probably for the next couple of years, this game is going to be performing very well. People are going to like it. People are going to be watching content about it. The updates are going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. And so can you. All right. I built some beds for the boys. That's how we do. Now I'm going to have to build a bed for me, I think. Oh, first I have to build a bed for me. I guess I'm more important. I'm going to make a little hut. Do I got a decent amount of wood? I hope I do. I need some foundations up in here. All right. I think that this will be fine if Fox Parks will just get out of the way. We're going to build a little dock. Sitting at the dock of the bay. You're joking to me! You know what? I wasn't meant to have a good life anyway. It is what it is. Like, you know, you do you, but I guess I just won't build there, and also fuck me, and you know what? It's fine. Then where do I want my bed to actually be located? I don't really like having my building in the central area. This will be a nice little hut. Right over here. This will be perfect. Alright. Make sure we have this selected. We're going to go like right here. I think we're going to do 3 by... Do I want 3 by 3? Feel like that could be alright. Hey, Fox Parks, have you thought about getting the fuck out of the way, perhaps? Bro, come over here, okay? Now fuck off, and let me build my G-damn house. There you go. There you go, that's not so bad. Alright, we need some more parts to the house. All this food is going to get so cold. We're going to put a door there, and we're going to put a door out that way. Then, what we're going to do, windows. But, to keep it a little different, right? We could just put windows like this, and put them on the sides. But if we did that all around, it would be a little boring. We do that around the door, that main door, and then on these ones, they go in the middle. And then on this one gets to fuck off. No windows. Nice try, bub. You don't get them. All right, I gotta go cut down a tree. I gotta see a man about a horse. Don't mind me. It's nothing too serious out here. Just a little time to take a bite of my parch. I hope you're also eating. Then I won't feel awkward. Weapon is damaged. I'm gonna need a repair station now. Which is a bit of a ripski. Bit of a ripski, but that's what you get. Alright, not too bad. I don't have enough wood to build the whole thing. So, maybe I'll just build my repair station now. They probably want me to build it later. Need a little bit of stone. Hello, governor. Now watch this. He's been mining stone for me. Boom. Got some stone already. Actually, I don't think he mines stone. But we're going to put somebody in who can. I should have looked at what that person actually did besides doing the stone. That's what I should have did. Oh, look at how close we were over here. So close. Didn't quite get it in. Ha! I wasn't even trying to be dirty with that one. It just slipped out. What am I eating? I'm having some fish and chips. Some perch fried up with some Frenchy fries. And let me tell you something, it is amazing. Even though the fries have indeed gone cold. Alright, I don't need some steps here. I don't need them. Gosh. Ah. Life is hard. Life is hard and then you die. Alright, usually you can put those in the ground and it's fine, but I guess I'm not going to be able to do that right now. Will it do it for the stairs? Will you do it for the stairs? No, alright, fine. I guess this is just how it goes. Alright. Now, we're gonna need another window. Oh yeah, before I use my wood. Don't forget, we need a repair bench. Which we're just gonna chuck into the corner over here. Why not? Why not? She sneezed and it popped out. Nothing worse. That's how you end up with a broken one. Brent, you're also playing? I love it. I love to hear it. Wild Ace says, FBI, open up! Wild Ace has quickly become one of us. I'm gonna have to repair that. I'm gonna have to repair that. I'm gonna have to repair my pickaxe. I can't wait till I get metal tools. Yep, there goes the wood. But that's okay. I knew we needed wood, so I repaired my axe first. It's called strategery. Look it up. Oh no. My mouse pad is absolutely riddled with ketchup now. Kimberly, are you watching? If you're watching, I want you to come take this food and I will heat it up after stream. I'll heat it up after stream. I am not able to perform at a top level under these conditions. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, good. Hold on. Luckily, I had a little napkin to take care of that ketchup. All right, let's play the fucking game. I'm sorry, I was so distracted. It'll never happen again. I don't like eating on stream. I like being my best for you. Can you build light butts? You can build light bulbs, eventually. I don't know about the booty cheeks. I am not aware of the booty cheeks, but light bulbs, you sure can. Thank you, my darling.
You come down and you're just talking about booty cheeks?
You know? You knew what this was. Because I'm an ass man. Alright, let's build a beautiful house. This is gonna be a chef's kiss on the butthole. I heard somebody say that once, that when you do a chef's kiss, it's like an exploding butthole. And that's just in my head now. And that's all that's ever gonna be for the rest of time. Oh, I don't need one of those there. Oh, I've gone and fucked it. I've absolutely fucked it. Alright, we'll fix that later. We'll fix it. Don't worry. I know my lady's saying she's hungry, but she's just gonna have to get with the program. Because we've got a house to build. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. And of course, some roof. Actually, let's start with the flat roof first. That'll make things a little easier. Nothing wrong with taking the easy path now and again. Boom. And the old slanted roof. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Get on now where you're supposed to go now. Don't be fighting me like that. I don't like it when you're fighting me. You do what you're supposed to do. And boom. And now we have a house. Congratulations, folks. We have a house. I'm going to leave that workbench over there, I think. Just, I don't really care. That's the whole reason. I don't really care. Now I need to make a bed. I know, it's not the most exciting house ever, and I apologize for that. I will do better in the future. I promise. I will never fail you again. Alright, you gotta have your bed right under the window. That way, if anybody attacks you, they can sneak in and kill you quick. Finish is for losers. Do you mean the language? Or like finishing? Is this like a tantric position you're taking? I eat the food with ketchup, not the mouse pad, but the mouse pad looked delicious. Now, you can see all this bullshit laying all over the place. That's because I need somebody with transporting to, like, come do work. So we're going to upgrade this bitch. We need to build a feed box. I can handle that. But also, we want somebody who's going to actually do some transporting. I think it's a good time to get our pangullet going. Was he the right one? No. We actually want this one. They both have shitty stats, but his is worse because it makes him eat more. And we don't want that right now. That's not currently aligning with my goals. So, like, I also like to put the feed box sort of by the beds. I plan on putting one more bed over there. And then I'll just put the feed box, which of course I need more wood for. That's why I can't wait to get my loggers and my miners doing they thing, you know? No upskirts on Beaver. That's right, she's the beaver cleaver. I suppose I can feed the beaver. It's probably a fair thing to do. She's gonna get a little case of the Rhea if she keeps eating all those berries, but it is what it is. This is probably a fine spot. Do the Valley Girl? I feel like my Valley Girl hasn't been very good lately. Makes me sad. I will look for an opportunity where that fits the situation. I can't force it, after all. Alright, how much of the stone can I personally carry? Because stone gets real heavy real quick. And it can be very annoying. Now you see also why I place those beds. I need a bed down for every single one of these guys that comes along. And it becomes a hassle very quickly. Alright, now you got your feed bin. Now I need a campfire and a berry plantation. Alright, so now we're going to start making our own food. And I kind of want to make my own food next to the sleeping area as well. But I have to make sure that I don't mess up this paldium. Like, I can't put something on top of that or it will ruin it. I'm really sad that I can't build out. Is there any way Is there any way to make that happen? Because it would just be way better if I could build over the water. And like, you know, it would just be way better. Way considerably. Fox Parks, are you in the way? Is that what's happening? Probably not, but if he is, then he needs to go check himself before he wrecks himself. Okay, I can build one here. I can build one here. Please! Please, dog, let me build on the water. Oh well, I can build it like this, and then I can probably get a berry plantation or two over there. Little frustrating that they want to do me that way. I don't know. There's no point in having it on the dock if they're going to be like this. No point at all. Kill it all. Kill it all. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Can't believe they've done this. I guess the berry patch can be like next to the house over here. That's fine too. That'll be fine. We don't need to freak out, guys. There's no reason to freak out. Everybody relax. I think we're going to be okay. Actually, I got to learn the technology to even be able to do that, which we have a lot of it available now, including our Fox Parks harness, which is a cool thing. I do need my normal parachute. I do want my ranch. That's for sure. I don't have all of the technology points that a man might want at this early point in the game. Common shield is also pretty useful. Torches are also pretty useful, but they do have to be like, they have to be turned on every night, and that's really annoying. Bat, that's a good one. That's a good one. I do think that I need to get the Statue of Power. And I will... I know I have to get the logging site in the stone pit, so I shouldn't even mess around. I should just get it. Alright, now we do some berry planting with some more wood that I have to gather. The tansy's working on it. I should just put more tansy. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. These guys are just milling around doing not a whole lot. The Cativa over here, he's doing mining. Oh, I only have one other tansy. I guess he can stay. That'll be fine. That'll be just fine. Once I get the berries, though, that's going to be necessary. So actually, I probably should just not even bother. Screw it. We'll get it set up that way. You're glad no one gets to see your base? Is your base all jacked up? Your base is all jacked up. All your base are belong to me. That's all I know. Anybody else an old media fan? I like old media. Brent P, the words that you are speaking are offensive to mine very ears. Alright, we do actually need to get a few of these going. It is a good idea to get a few of these going. Do I want it to come out past the house? I think 3 is probably fine for now. 3 will certainly take care of my berry needs, and I could have made them just line up with the house better, but... now I gotta help these fools do a little bit of building. Traker says, everybody remember to like and subscribe, and I hope that you do. And if you're here from games that are like this and not from Bloodline, and you don't know who I am, thanks for being here. If nobody's here like that, well then, that's fine too. I'm just a guy having a good time playing a game I like. That's all it ever needs to be. At least over here. I do need to get that Tombat out here eventually, but I need those berries going first before I can have that happen. And I also need to have a campfire, which just for the sake of it being kind of sort of cool looking, I'm gonna put it like in wood again with the wood. Mate. Can't believe it. DHB, what's up, buddy? How are you? I know. I can only read chat when I'm farming. That's the only time I can. Can't be offended if it's true. Accurate. Some people will try. They will try. Alright. Maybe off to the side a little. You know? Just a little campfire area. Just something cute. Yeah, everybody don't forget to join the Discord too if you like me as a person. I'm here for you. Alright, now we got some meats. We're gonna cook that. Oh yeah, I'm cooking. Is that my boy? Is that my Ollie boy? You know what? I could tell it was you because I felt an awesome presence. I knew somebody awesome just came in. Hey, Nathan just became a member. Thank you, Snagga. Thank you, buddy.
I love you.
I love you too, bud.
And can I bring up a toy?
Bruh. We just brought up so many monster trucks before. Didn't we do that? How about this? After your room is moved upstairs and we get our switch done, then you can come get another toy, but not until then. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Can you take this upstairs and throw it away for me?
Yeah.
You're the best. I love you.
I love you too, but there's literally a trash can over here.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can put it in there. Thank you. Don't forget to close my door, okay? I just love my kids. That's just the way it is. Don't at me. I'm gonna cook all of these as well. You know what? I'm still hungry. Like, I wasn't done eating. But it did need to be a little heated up anyway. But this makes me hungry again. Just that sizzle. Didn't you love that sizzle? Because I do. I like the sizzle. Sometimes I really like to cook, but lately my back has just been awful with pain. And I have not been cooking for that very reason. Alright, we got a beautiful home. We got some dudes in here. We get to level up our base yet again. We need the PAL workbench and a statue. And statue is perfect for, like, this is like the town square, right? So this is where the statue should go. What are we going to need to do that? Let me guess. Some wood? Oh, we need stone. Well, at least it's different this time. At least it's different. Good job, monkey. I appreciate you. You tell that motherfucker I appreciate him. Because I do. Guys, did you like my hastily made thumbnail for the stream? I made it in MS Paint. And I was like, I better change this from the normal stream thing so people know what they're getting into. Because the last thing I want to do is disappoint my homies. That's not the kind of guy I want to be. Look at him. He's skeeting all over it. I probably should get a T-Fant in here so he's like specifically just trying to water that. But when you're early game, it's good to have people who have a multitude of jobs. It's just easier. Oh, we got a decent amount of wool already. I probably don't even need to put any lamb boys out here, which is nice. Now, I kind of want this to be like, you know, like it's supposed to be here. And I kind of want it to be facing the house. So that looks like it's going to be facing the house, right? Build. This is lovely. Now we're getting somewhere. Good night, Sivesu. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. I hope it was entertaining, even though I didn't get to chat with you all that much. Sorry. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm getting better. And I hope your appointments go really well tomorrow. Isn't it great? We have like almost the whole crew back. Almost the whole crew. I really haven't gotten one? Not even one of those? I am going to enhance my Tombat, like I said. Because he's going to be so important. Just for the general... I'm just going to put 2 of them in here. It's not going to be the end of the world. It's an extra 6% efficiency. And now that we've got some more food production going on, I feel more comfortable dropping him in. And he's going to carry things around. He's going to help build stuff. He's going to mine. He's going to do all sorts of great stuff. Now I'm sort of at the point where I kind of need to start leveling up a little more. I wonder if I should put the... You know what? This is a mistake. This is a mistake for sure. We gotta get rid of this. You see how far they were just walking to take those berries over there? We can't have that. That's too much wasted time. The feed bin is just gonna have to go right over here. Should have thought about it before. Alright. Maybe a little bit away. They can be like right there. That way they can warm themselves by the fire and have a little bit of food. There you go, guys. Now you can do the thing. That'll be better. That gives us plenty of room over here for other stuff, as well as their sleeping and all that. So that works out. OGs for the win, indeed. Absolutely indeed. And then we need the PAL Gear Workbench. Can we afford it? Can we do the thing? Did I not buy it? Surely I bought it. I did not. I don't want to talk about it. Alright, we're going to need a little bit of cloth. That's fine. We've got the wool to do it. Because we're getting organized. That's a little bit what this game is about. It's like logistics and organization meets combat meets Pokemon. I don't know. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Good night, Tammy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate people that come and watch games that are not their normal cup of tea. I appreciate everybody, but I appreciate those people a little bit extra too. I certainly do. Alright, we're going to put the PAL workbench. Oh yeah, I got to actually craft the cloth. The one to... Alright, I'm not doing it like that. I'm putting the workbench over here. Gosh darn it. Get back in here, Fox Parks. You little special man. That one always comes out... The workbench always wants to come out backwards. And you're going to notice that I'm putting a lot of space in between these workbenches, and the reason is because if they're right next to each other, it's really annoying to click on the correct thing. Why do I forget everything that I'm doing? Come on, self. Come on, buddy. You can do this. It breaks up the monotony. Faux show, faux show. Tammy's seriously considering getting into this game. Man, I really hope that everybody does. Because the game is amazing, and it deserves the support, and I really think that people will have a good time. Plus, you can essentially play it for free. But I know I'm kind of like rushing it a little bit. Maybe it didn't seem like it when I was eating and being slow. But this not about sprinting to the finish line in this game. You can take your time, you can explore. The exploration is super fun, super rewarding when you find something new and exciting that you just were not expecting to see at all. And I really think that more people will be getting into this game as time goes on, and as more people discover that this game even exists. Now, luckily, we have some PAL fluids here, and we're going to need some more of those, probably fairly soon. Are they going to have me build a corral next? A crusher, a stone pit, and a logging site. So, the thing with the crusher, the stone pit, and the logging site is that I hate them. I think they're bad, and I don't think that they should be in anybody's bases. And there is a reason for that. The reason is, when these things are in your base, this guy, for instance, he would just go mine the stone in that little device, the little stone area. Gosh darn it, my weapon broke. And when he does that, when he goes and mines that stone, it doesn't get put into a pool that you can use in your base. Right now, I can use anything from any chest. But if it's sitting there in the stone mining facility, I don't get to do that. This shield is very important, but I don't think it's so important that I need it yet. We'll get there in time. I'll repair my club while I'm at it. Better repair the axe too, because you know we're going to need some more wood. So, yeah. Another great thing about this game is that you'll do similar things for a little while, every now and then. I'm just going to craft the max of those. You're going to do the similar thing for a while. Like right now I'm in my base, I'm building my base, I'm taking it as far as I can take it. Eventually I'll run out of stuff that I can do here, and it will be on its own producing goods for me. At that point, I'm going to go out and I'm going to find more dudes to capture, and then hopefully some dudes that are good at combat, and I will get them all leveled up so that we can go take on some bosses. And after I get past all of that, I will probably be at the point where I'm coming back to my base, switching it up again, and the loop continues. So you're not always doing the same thing, and I think that that is very valuable in any game, but this game does a really great job of doing that for you. No Lume, he's not making a comeback? Is that what you're saying? Or are you just making an innuendo? It could be either, honestly. It could be either. I kind of need somebody who's going to be good for transporting here. Maybe a little extra mining isn't the worst, but this guy's got Glutton, and I really don't like to have Glutton on my team. I don't like it. This guy's just a coward, so that's probably fine. That's probably fine. I guess I can have these just in here, but they're not very good. They need to go. I need to get some actual good people. Alright. How much wood do I need? How much wood does a woodchuck chuck? I need a total of 70 wood. So we're chopping. I should bring out Fox Parks for a little bit of extra light, a special glow that makes you feel warm under the loincloth, if you know what I mean. Snagga knows what I mean. Snagga's the kind of guy that probably wears a loincloth pretty regularly. All Starfield needed was pokey things. I never played Starfield, and I have heard very bad things about it. So, you tell me, Starfield players, what was good about Starfield? Because I've already heard what was bad. Did you like it? Or did you too find that it was clumsy, outdated, and very empty? Snagga says it's quite possible he's wearing one now. Oh, I know you're wearing one now. I can smell it from here. Man, I fought the urge to say that, and I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop. Oh, I need more beds. I'm frickin' up. I need more beds. Sorry, pals. Here you go. There's one for you. And you. And you. And maybe one more for now. Boom. There you go. That'll keep us good for a while. That'll keep us doing... Isn't that beautiful? Aren't you feeling cozy looking at this? Man. There's jaguars in Arizona now. I'm telling you. The world is just changing. The world be changing, and that's just the way it is. So I'm going to put all this stuff out here that they're making me put out here just to get it. I'm going to complete the quest, and then I'm going to tear this all to the ground. And the great thing about doing that is that when you tear stuff to the ground in this game, you get it all back, all your resources. And I love it. You have a family kilt? Lovely. You gotta love it. I feel like I could pull off a kilt. Especially off a sexy guy like Snagga. Oh, you had him in the first half. I had him in the first half. Your first base burnt to the ground. Did you make it burn to the ground, or was that something that you weren't trying to have happen? We're gonna eat this guy before it goes away. And then we're gonna, I guess, feed a couple of animals real quick, just to make sure they're on the up and up. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, he's doing the ore. Yeah, having a big stack of ore is super useful because later in the game you start needing it for everything. You did not ask for that to happen. Understood. Snagga says home run. He gets it. This guy really gets it. Hey, do you guys want to see how you make people do things? It's really fun. Alright, hold on. Let me find a handy... Oh, they're all sleeping. That's why they're not doing anything. Alright, I too I'll sleep so it becomes the daytime. Even though it's moments away from doing that already. Don't you just love having grass and leaves inside your bedroom? I love when they're coming through my floor. Doesn't it feel great? A little bit of the out of doors joining the in of doors. Alright, they're crafting it. We'll just have to do a different example a different day, you know? This is the way the cookie crumbles. Then we mine the stone so that we can put on the thing where we mine the stone. The one nice thing that they're making me make is a crusher, which lets me turn stone into paldium fragments. And I know it seems like I'm really low on wood and stone constantly right now, but that's because I'm here using it constantly right now. If I was not here using it constantly right now, it would not be a problem whatsoever. So I'm not too worried about that. Another nice thing about the cativas, or however you want to say it, they increase your carry weight. So right now when I don't have a team of Pokemans that are doing anything together, it's not a terrible idea for me to just keep a bunch of those in the old inventory and have them help me in that way. Man, I was so close and then my inventory was full. Unfortunate. You get out of there. You get out of there. There's too much. It weighs too much. I ain't got time. I ain't got space. Oh, those aren't probably getting picked up because he doesn't have any space. That is also unfortunate. Well, I don't like having a bunch of these little chests. I hate these little chests. I'm going to space it out a little bit so it's easier to click on them. Like I said, the game was made by a small team of people. There are a couple of bugs and annoyances that are at most a minor inconvenience and you just deal with it and it's fine. Some people might look at those and be like a little complaining about it, but not this guy. Not this guy. I'm perfectly happy with everything the way that it is now, and I know that anything I'm not 100% happy with will get fixed. So now the people who carry things should start taking that ore over into the box. And that ore is real heavy, so I don't want to do it. Not at all. Yeah, temporary inconvenience is a pretty good way to put that. I think that this game is poised to really take over the market. As long as they continue to support it in the way that they were when if they maintain the vision they had, then we'll be fine. I know that's ugly right there, but like I said, I am getting rid of that. I hates it. I don't want it. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not one of them. And I'm not going to keep them on my base. I know other people like them a lot, but it ain't me. It is not me. Alright, how much do you cost? Stone and paldium is all I need. Not bad. I can handle that. We'll just go along this way and collect some stone. Nintendo's tried several times to shut this game down. They don't have any ground to stand on. It's not like Pokemon. Like, they keep trying, but what? Because the design principles are a little bit similar, then you can't do it? Okay. Then every cartoon can't exist because they use round eyes with a dot in the middle? Like, the whole concept of having elements that are better or worse against other things, Pokemon didn't invent that. They're not the only ones who ever had that idea. That's just a trope in gaming. That's like saying you can't make a platformer game because Mario exists. But the only thing that's similar at all is that there are cute animals and that you catch them with a device that is roughly spherical. The entire rest of the game is completely different. The combat isn't the same, the exploration isn't the same, the point of the game isn't the same. None of it is the same. They got no grounds to stand on. They're gonna try. They're gonna keep trying, and they're going to lose because they have literally no grounds to stand on at all. That's my take on that issue. And I don't think there's a single person who supports Nintendo. And by the way, when the judges of public opinion come to bear on Nintendo for the negative things that they've been doing, they're going to find out real quick in their pocketbooks that we don't like what they're doing. What they really need to do, if Nintendo really wants to do something about it, then, you know, you have Pokemon, you have the IP, make a fucking Pokemon game that's worth a damn, because the last several have been dog shit. So instead of complaining that somebody else is making a ton of money off of a thing that you think you came up with, why don't you just go make a better one? Everybody, if it really was that way, and everybody was trying to play this because they like Pokemon, and that's the only thing that they just see it and they think it's Pokemon and that's what they want to play, then all of those people would buy the Pokemon game if you just made one and you made it good. So do that, Nintendo, and otherwise shut the fuck up because you got nothing to say here. See yourself out, you idiots. So yeah. I think I'm not alone in that opinion. I think almost everybody would agree that Nintendo can just sort of suck it. Do better. Do better and then complain. Make a good game. And then if they try to copy your good game, then complain. Don't complain because I don't know those characters. They look like stuff that I could have come up with if I would have been trying to come up with those characters. Shut up, Nintendo. I've never wanted to see Nintendo fail. I love Nintendo. Super Nintendo is my favorite gaming platform of all time. Bar none, my favorite gaming platform of all time. I want to see Nintendo succeed. I want to see Nintendo get back to their former glory. I want all of that stuff. But if they're going to bitch and complain and do nothing of value, then they can suck a whole bag of fat dicks as far as I'm concerned. That's what they can do. But I hope that they just take it as inspiration and say, oh, well, there's demand for this. We should make it and make it really good. And then, hooray, everybody's happy. All right, this might actually get used, so I might just set this somewhere off in the corner where it's not a big hassle to me. Because I don't really want to look at it. You know me, Nathan. I stay ranting. I still play my Nintendo 64 as well. I have a huge collection of games. Well, not huge. I think I have about 80 NES games. I have 50 or 60 Super Nintendo games. And I have about 50 for N64. So not huge. But if I had that when I was a kid, I would have been like, damn, that's a lot of games. I made a couple of wheels and deals. Actually, Snagga would be upset with me. I sold a couple of Warhammer armies when I found a really good deal on a bunch of retro games. And at the time, the price was already starting to go up, but now they're worth way more. So a lot of the stuff that I had for Warhammer, I didn't buy it. I won it in tournaments because I very often won my tournaments. And I usually won painting in my tournaments. So I got a lot of prize support, and I was a bit of a broke boy at the time, so that was the only way I was getting models. So I spent probably like $300, maybe $400 on the Warhammer stuff that I sold, and I got more than that back, and then I traded up to get about $3,000 worth of games, and now they're worth even more than that. So I feel like I really gamed the system on that one. I really did the thing. Oh, it's time for a hot spring, and that means that it's adventure time. That's what that means because... Heresy, says Snagget. That means it's adventure time because we do not have enough PAL fluid to make a hot spring. So we're going to take a last look at our dudes and what we need to be happening. And we need to get rid of... See, I have these people who can mine, and look what they're doing. They're mining this stupid thing. I hate it. Stop it. Get out of here. And then all that stuff just sits in there forever. Unfortunately, I have just picked up the stuff that was in there and made myself encumbered. Bro. Stop. Alright. Now hopefully they'll start putting stuff back away, which I also need to do. And it's a really great thing that you can craft things from your various chests. It's so much better than if you could not do that. Step one, I need to repair my gear because I will need to collect more stuff along the way. Yeah, gotta get that PAL fluid. Yeah, basically it was turning $1 into 100. Like, that is really the system that went down there. And every now and then, you just get lucky. I also used to sell my painting services. I did make a couple $1,000s off of that. In fact, Snagga, if you know what a giant squigoth is, or a gargantuan squigoth, sorry, I had one of those purchased for me for painting a couple of squads of dudes. Very fun. And then what always happens when people would pay me to paint their stuff, they would buy so many models, and then they would have extra ones that they would buy them and give them to me, and then they would say, okay, now I need these 4 of them built and painted. So then they would pay me to do that. And then they would run out of, like, interest or whatever, and they would just still have, like, one guy left 3 chimeras from Imperial Guard with me. And he's like, all right, well, I don't play guard anymore, and also I'm moving. I was like, oh, bro, I still have some of your stuff. Let me get that back to you before you move. He's like, nah, you just keep those. I'm like, okay, I guess I have 3 Imperial Guard chimeras now. Luckily, I play orcs, so I was able to just convert those into looking orky, and then it was fine. Now, I gotta get me some bowls. We gotta make as many bowls as we possibly can. Oops. Cancel. Maximum of 14 balls. That's not as much as I want. It is enough to get my 30 catches done if I'm lucky. If they don't break out. Maybe I should farm a little and get a couple more of those before I start heading out. I believe that's the way. Yeah, bigger models are fun to put on the field. We used to play a lot of Apocalypse games where it's like, well, the points are different now, but an average game before used to be 1850. And I know that that's somewhat similar now, but back in my day, we played on a bigger board with more models, and the points went a lot farther, it seems. And so 1850 was a standard game that takes like 2 hours to play. And we would play games that were 10,000 points with like 6 people playing. And it was pretty fun. Pretty fun. I guess the only person that really helps me there is the T-Fan. Well, I didn't know that Lamball even had handicraft. That's pretty cool, I guess. That's probably better. That'll work. That'll do. Now, I don't know if I should farm more stuff or not. What do I got for arrows? Not enough. I do like to have arrows. It's much, much nicer to use arrows when you're out there. Your average battle size now is 2K? Yeah, we didn't use... Like, the Titans used to be only for Apocalypse games. They didn't exist in the real game at all. And then they realized that people really liked Apocalypse. And they're like, alright, we can add that in. You guys like them so much, you like your big models? Here, have your big models. I take care of you, it's what I do. That was their game plan. Alright. Oh, did I make my glider yet? I don't think I made my glider yet. We gotta have that. It's so much better having the glider. I can just jump off whatever I want. It's way better. If you haven't made a glider and you're playing this game, you're fucking up and you need to stop. Stop fucking up. That's what I say. As your friend, I'm asking you to stop fucking up. Very important. Very important indeed. All right, max arrows. I'm not going to make all 99 of them, but I am going to make probably another 30. We saw how quickly those got used up. I like how it says Calgary, but you mean celery. I know you do. I know you do. I think it's interesting that that's possible, but I just don't... Any of the pals that can do that ability, I just haven't wanted to have them on my team. You made the one for the pet before? You knew that there was a regular one? Yeah, I think that the ones for the pals are alright. And there's nothing wrong with using that. It just ain't my favorite. Alright, we're gonna make one more after this, and then we're gonna hit the old dusty trail and try to catch our 30 mons. We'll see if we can get that done in a reasonable amount of time. I do not have super long to be dicking around. I've been dicking around this town on the corner. And I do specifically need to go for these water types, like these T-Fants over here. But I also get bonus XP for capturing them. I can just kill them and I still get the stuff. But I get bonus XP for the first 10 of these that I kill of the same type. One more. Boom. Get in there. Bro. 88% chance and he's just like, nah. That's alright. We got lucky on that Tombat before, so... You know, we deserve a little bit of bad luck here and there. Just a little bit. I won't be mad about it. You know, I'm fair. I'm a fair-minded individual. Did I get a bunny before, or did I just murder it? I don't remember. I don't actually remember what they do. Because I always get them late, like level 20-ish. And then I'm like, why do I need this? Hey, hey. Relax, lady. I've heard that when ladies are out of control and you say relax, that really works pretty well. So that's the strategy that I'm gonna go for here. So far, haven't been burned yet, you know? I don't know why I'm sitting there watching that do its thing. Also, you're annoying to fight, so I will just shoot you in the face. Maybe a body shot does it? Oh, I was hoping she'd live. Sorry, lady. You don't think it works on anyone? Telling people to calm down? That's true. It sort of works on my wife now. She trusts my opinion enough where if I'm like, I just want you to know that you're being a little excessive right now, and maybe the situation isn't as bad as you think. And she'll step back. She'll be like, well, I'm not happy about this, but you might be right. You were relaxed until I said what I said? That's also fair. Maybe I'm wrong, boys. Maybe she's not on board with it. Ooh, rush roars would be really great. I wonder if I can handle those big boys. Wow, that sounded like I was into a certain thing involving meat products. Rush roar. Rush roar, I will do this. You don't come to my hood traipsing around like you're gonna do something to me. You do not. Look at that guy. It's the boss, Nightwing. Bro, we can do this all night. But stop breaking out, because now I don't have enough Pokeballs. Sorry, Pal Spheres. They're very different, guys. Nintendo needs to shut up. Boom. That's another level. That's not attacking me. There's no... Ah! Oh, no. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. No, 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 no. You stop. No, no, you stop. You can have that. No, it's your hood. It is not my hood. I understand. I didn't realize I was wearing the wrong colors. Stop it. Are we good? Are we friends? Holy Christmas cookies. Did that pucker your butthole up? Because it did mine. I ain't trying to die out here. I'm trying to live in these streets. Holy shit. All right. Oh, I almost lost my cool there, guys. You know, it was close. We kept it in, kept it under control. We did just fine. He was trying to wind cutter my butthole. He was trying to wind cutter the old turd cutter. Come on, get in there. Get in there, you little T-Fant. Alright, now I'm gonna kill you. No, I won't kill him. I won't kill him. I need friends. I'll just bash him about the head with this phallic object. That's how I've always made friends in the past. 60% of the time it works 100% of the time. Hey, 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 hey! I didn't even know I was swinging back around. Hey, hey! No. Stop. Mate. Now you're coming over to my hood. I'm taking that guy's life. Possibly even in the next stream. I don't know. As soon as possible. Nobody makes me feel fear and just flies around like they own the damn place. You just wait till I get my money right. I'm gonna do something to him that he wishes people didn't do to him. You know, I could actually farm Pokeballs out here. Like, it's not like... Oh, hey, look. A Pal Sphere. Hi, pal. These Dinosaurs are really cool. But also, they would beat my butt cheeks. And I don't want to get my butt cheeks beat. That's not actually what I signed up for here today, was a butt cheek beating situation. I think I could use more Tansies. I just want to find one that's got decent attack, you know? Can you eat pals? You can get a butcher knife and you can just chop them up into pieces and make them into meat and then feed them to other pals as well as eating them yourself. So the answer to that is a massive affirmative. And you can also, I haven't tried the butcher knife, but you can capture humans in the pal spheres. Haven't tried the butcher knife on them, but I'm just saying there's a chance. Hey, Tansy, come here. I want to show you something special. Don't tell anybody. That came out wrong. That came out wrong. I meant don't tell anybody because I don't want them to know that I'm the one who did the violence. I didn't mean that I was going to do weird stuff to a Tansy. So I would appreciate it if everybody was just got real cool about some stuff real fast. That would be nice. Nice of you to do that. You're so understand. Stop cutting me with the wind. Or maybe that's grass cutter. I don't know. It's some kind of cutter. Stop. Stop. I'm telling Mom. He needs one more whack. Boom. There you go. Come on home with me. You son of a bitch. You sandbagging son of a bitch. You better stay in that ball. Piece of garbage. Alright, do I make more pal spheres or do I go home to make them? I think I'm pretty close to home as it is. To be fair. Hey look, it's home. Someone made a video where, I don't know, something about taking advantage of the pals. I have heard that it's possible to do that. I have heard that it's possible. I have not tested that though. You know why? Because I'm not a fucking weirdo. I am over here being decidedly not a creep. And so I have not tried to fuck the pals. It's weird that I have to say that. Let's just keep that at the top of our minds. It's weird that I have to say that I'm one of the people I'm over here being one of the few people that is not trying to fuck the animals. What is even the world these days? Cannibalism is a possibility. Slavery is a possibility. The only thing that they did in this game that is even a little concerned about political correctness is that they put body type 1 and 2. Which, you can have any opinions you want on that. I don't care. I'm not going to judge you. But I certainly have an opinion about it. I certainly do. I'm not telling you what that is. But I have one. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Oh, it's not that serious. Everybody relax. It's not that serious. Here we go. 18 balleronis. Then we're going to have our 30 pals collected. Snaggle left for 2 seconds when we're talking about pal fucking. You know, I didn't bring it up. The pals did when they did that little wiggle. You, do you catch what I'm throwing at you? The pal certainly did. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have body type 00? There should be more body types. I want extra appendages. What about people with 6 fingers? You know? Not very inclusive. If I can't have 7 toes on my left foot. Pretty fucking whack, guys. Sorry. I know. Oh, I've got 3 legs. You just look at her and you know there's a third one in that. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We're stopping. We're stopping. We're stopping that. You guys are not taking this to that sort of place. I said no. Yeah, why can't I have Inuyasha ears? What if I want to be Inuyasha? What about that, game? Have you ever considered my feelings? What if I need to be a big titty goth girl? I can't adjust my breasticles in this game. Kind of fucked up, dog. I guess I'll just have to be in the wrong body. Fuck. Don't even have eyeliner. I really don't ask for that much. I really don't. Okay? I'm not here to judge people. But if you can't even let a simple guy like me have huge tits and some eyeliner, then what the fuck are we even doing here? God. I mean, am I the asshole? Sorry. I let that bit go on for way too long. But I was having fun with it, though. So that makes it okay. I need a couple more water bros to drop me their fluids. And the thing that I'm going to do with those fluids is that I'm going to bathe in it. And I'm going to make all my friends bathe in it. You know, to make them happy. Nathan is a titty tat. Oh yeah, did I catch one of the bunnies at all? Did I succeed in the goal of catching one of the bunnies? Oh, Bonnie. Yeah, what do you do? Increase work efficiency if working at the bench. Oh, he did something else. What else do you do? Increase attack power of neutral pals. That's pretty sweet, I guess. That's pretty sweet, I guess. I need to make a rush horse saddle so I can ride that boy around. But the thing is, when you get a mount, like, if you don't have a fast mount, it feels bad in this game. But when you're doing mounted combat, it feels good. Because your pals can be a little bit stupid sometimes, and they're not doing the shit that you need them to do. But when you're riding them, you get to pull all the levers and make them do the thing. And that's pretty nice. Always need more Fox Parks. Hey, buddy boy. Well, how about a whack in the face for you? Oh! Bop. Nice. Oh, ferocious and sadist. I forget what sadist does, but I think it's extra damage. I think it's extra damage. And if that's 2 extra damage ones, then I need to go get a... shit. What are their names? Ruby. I need to go get a Ruby. Bro, where are my water Pokemans? Can I get some water Pokemans? Do you think I can catch this guy right now? It's going to be real difficult with these shitty weapons I got. Maybe if Fox Parks helps me. Having this guy would make my wood production go crazy. Woo! We in the Matrix! We in the Matrix! We dodging him! There's another one! Hey, that's exactly what I didn't need. Alright, stop. No! Fox Parks! That was supposed to be your new brother. Alright, you come on back. You're getting a little hurt anyway. We can do it. One more. Come on, baby. This is a huge capture at this level. Huge capture. Let's fucking go, dude. And he got Sirius and Vanguard? No, he also got Slacker. How could this be? How could this be? I don't remember how negative Slacker is, but I know that it's pretty negative. Maybe he'll be a good combat pet because he's got Vanguard. I'm still going to put him in for now, but damn. I bet the other one was also good. Oh, I'm really glad that we got the capture on that guy, even though he got Slacker. I think we can work around the Slacker. For being in the game, like I've been playing the game now for like, I don't know, 2 hours? Yeah, about 2 hours. So to already have one of those is pretty solid. Wait, I didn't get my fluids. I'm getting too excited. Level 10 already. Let's go. Pretty much crushing it. Also, one more capture gives me my 30 pals captured. And that's pretty good too. I can tell when I'm using my voice a lot, like very often I'm using my voice because it sounds different to me, like even in my head. It gets a little crispier. I've got a crispy voice. Oh, a level 5? Have Swift. I dare you to have Swift. I dare you. One more? Please, 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 please. Swift, it's all I want. It's all I want. It's all I want. That's all I want. Swift, Swift, Swift. Musclehead, though. Musclehead, though. I'm gonna try again for a Swift, because if you get a Dire Howl of Swift, you be schmovin'. Absolutely schmovin'. Oh, man. Almost didn't get behind the tree. It might be a bit of a gamble there, but probably should whack him one more time. Maybe with a little weak. Oh, we got him. Oof, he not good. Daddy is not bueno. I have requested that he not be that bad. Shadok says, oh dear. Love it. Love it. Hey, don't you run. Get that ass back here. I've been getting too many good traits on bad pals. That's the problem. But having a Musclehead Dire Howl, I can work with that as like a main pal that I'm using. I can absolutely work with that. And what did I get? I got a... Oh, I got somebody who had 2 bonus attack things. But I don't remember what kind it was. I do not recall. We got our 10 pal fluids, so we're free to go back anytime we want. Free to go back. I don't think I even caught a celery. I should probably grab one. You're getting sleepy. Hey, that's fine. You let my dulcet tones help you to drift off to sleep. We're all in this together, my friend. It's all love. My voice is a big warm hug that is surrounding your soul. Join the cult of the panda. Join it now. Your membership dues are free for the first month. Oh, I would be the worst, absolute worst cult leader of all time. I don't think I could do it, guys. Oh, do we try again to get a better one? One that is not a slacker? Stop running, please. Can I do the long shot? Does it drop? Got him. From the top, make it drop. That's that wet. Oh, the other one's coming from all the way back there. Is he actually going to come fight? Alright, get out of there. You're going to kill him. Whoa, almost missed my correct button press there. Oh! This is going to take more than one. That's alright. We got more than one. I'll hit him one more time. Hey, get out of here, dear. Alright, I didn't want to have to do it to you. Woo! We can get you. We've got that combat. Alright, you get back in there. You're gonna kill him! You're gonna kill him! Alright, you got this. Motivational leader, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for a mount to have. I think I might actually make his saddle this time. I've never done it before. Kimberly says, you thought that Snagga spent all streams in the shower for ease of cleanup? That's disgusting. You are both monsters. Oh, hey, look, it's dudes. I didn't want to fight you. Am I gonna have to pull out the old tansy? Alright, kill him. Should I try to capture one just for the fun? Oh, I tried. I tried, but the old tansy had different plans. He had a different plansy. Alright, we can cancel that. Okay, these ones are level 11, Tansy. What are you doing? Why are we doing this? He's got me Panic and Skywalker over here. No, I missed. Captures first time. Unprecedented? No, it didn't work. It would have been great. I can't believe I'm capturing these things right now. I just really want any mount that's swift. Any mount at all that's swift, and I will be a happy boy. Hey, you get in there. Get in your home. Yes, nice, beautiful, masochist. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody likes their own thing. We try not to judge. Oh, I gotta eat some nummies. I guess just berries is the way. Some for you. Can't get the feed bag yet. Man, I love the feed bag. Big pro tip if you're playing this game. Play the feed bag. Yeah, and after the month, your Cult of the Panda dues will be, I don't even know. What if you were running a cult, what would you expect? Would you start low and then try to raise the price later? Or do you start high so that there's a perceived value? So people are like, damn, that must be worth a lot. $100 a month, that's it to be in this cult? I can afford that. I think that's how they get you. That is in fact how they get you. Man, we're almost to the point where we could get that boss. Almost to that point. But that might be a next stream sort of situation. It just might be. I really want to catch one of the cultists just for the fun of it. Just to say I've got a man They don't even really do anything. I think they'll craft for you, but that's about it. My logging is about to be off the chain, as they say. Yeah, the firstborn comes later. That's the annual dues. You owe us one child. You better start producing. You got very little wiggle room. I like to keep things in the same chest if I can help it. It's not always that easy. Sometimes you just start... Wow, I have a lot of leather already. That's dope. That's pretty sweet, I guess. How many berries y'all got? Oh, yeah, we're crushing it. We're gonna... Hey, how do I take half? I'm used to the Xbox controls. Now, I could put a Fox Parks in here and have them start cooking. That would be one option. What else do I need here? Hot spring and the primitive furnace. Man, we're already on the primitive furnace. We are just cranking it. All right, we're gonna put the fluid. Where's my fluid tank? Oh, I didn't learn the recipe yet. Silly boy. Silly man. There's my dire howl harness. I'm gonna need the nails. 3-shot bow. You gotta get the 3-shot bow. Gotta start getting your metal going. I can't believe I'm already worried about ingots. This has been just crazy fast. I don't know if I care about these other saddles as much right now. The flamethrower thing is cool, but is it cool enough? It would be cool enough if I was going to fight Chillet right away, but I'm not doing that, so I'm not going to concern myself with that sort of thing. We are just going to put a little hot tub over here for the boys. That's right, everybody come on over. Come on over. Come on over, baby. Yeah, Tombat is starting to get an eating disorder because of stress, so the hot tub will help with that. Snagga has a wet room now. Oh, a wet room. Like a room that it's okay for it to be soaking wet with you. I thought you were just complaining like your room has become soaking wet. It's a problem. But no. He's got the specially designed Snagga 9000 wet room. It handles what it needs to handle. I definitely do not want to cook all of these, but it's nice to have access to them. And I've got a solution. For now, we're going to drop one tansy, and we're going to put in one of these guys. Oh yeah, he's the one who's ferocious and a sadist, which is bonus attack and bonus attack. If ever I was going to use a Fox Parks, it would be that one. Then we need my dire howl that's actually a musclehead, and if we look at musclehead, that is 30% attack. It's terrible for work speed, but he ain't trying to work. So that's perfectly fine. I do think filling out with Cativas just to increase my carry capacity is good. The T-Fant is good for having a little bit of healing going on. I had this guy in here mostly for doing lumbering. So we're going to find our best one of these. Probably motivational leader. But we got to check how does this compare? Work speed plus 20%, work speed minus 30%. That sucks. He's probably the best one to be a mount. Even though motivational leader is good for that. What about masochist? It's alright, right? It ain't the worst, but it ain't good either. I think I'm just going to put in one of these guys that doesn't even have any traits. Because it doesn't matter. Then, do I need somebody who's better at doing watering? Would it be worth it to make it a Celeray so that he's only doing that? And he's not... Yeah, I think that is worth it. He costs a little more food, but I think that's better. And if you're not following along with what I'm saying, apologies. We'll get to all of it in the future. Let's sort these guys by their stuff and things. Sort them by their stuff and things. Now, for mining, I do have this guy who's really good at mining, but do I also want to have a rush ore so that he can focus on the little stones? I don't know. It's probably fine the way it is. I got the Cativa in there. The one thing that I'm concerned about, he's also got gathering, which is good. Man, he's so good for what I'm doing. I think that's a pretty decent setup for where we're at in the game. Having elks going on already and having ingot production, like, the fact that we're about to be making ingots is insane. It feels crazy to me. Does it feel crazy to you? Because it feels crazy to me. Now we're gonna match our fires over here. Maybe I should line it up this way so I can kinda get them the same, close to the same. Good enough for the girls I go out with. And now we can start making ores. And because we get to make so many right away, we're gonna be way ahead of the game. Way ahead of the game. Look at these felling trees left and right. What I really need now, I'm gonna have to get into a dungeon and get a Killamari. That's gonna be huge. Huge mungus. Nice. 24 ingots off the bat. And look at all this. Look at this. We got more. We got more. I'm gonna become overweight and I can't tell when. I hate that about the way that they've chosen to do that, where if you have points to put in, it just stops showing you your stuff. That's the wrong chest to be putting that in, but oh well. It's a fine. Sometimes you gotta do the transporting for your team. You gotta be a team player. If I'm gonna make them do it, I have to be willing to do it as well. Alright, tech tree. What you got? High quality workbench, for sure. Needed. So we can make this because we can make nails. That's going to be 5 of our 24 ingots. We'll be able to make both of those. We can't make the metal spear for a couple levels, but we'll be totally fine for that. And we're right on top of the deer saddle if I wanted to try those guys out. Now, I don't know if they're faster or if the dire howl is faster, but I can basically make the dire howl one right now, and I've always been very happy with how fast he's running. So I ain't even worried about it. I hope I didn't block up. I think I blocked up that Paldium. Shit. I hope I didn't. I might have done it. I might have done it to him. There's Ryan. He knows. He knows. It's a risky game you play with that personality. He's like, if I just talk enough shit, eventually they're gonna understand that I'm just talking shit. Then how could they be mad? They know it's just me, and that's just how I am. It works, though. It works. You've achieved what you're going for, that's for sure. One of the few people that can say shit like that to me consistently, and I don't get mad. Between you and Snagga, you're about the only ones that pull it off. A lot of other people try, and then they make me angry. But not you guys. I can tell you're friends. I can tell you're nice. Alright. Now, if I were the high quality workbench, would I just replace this one? I think I would. I think that's exactly and precisely what I would do. And then we're going to grab that. And we're gonna make ourselves a. You know what? I should make the dire howl harness first. That's what we're gonna do. And this thing's gonna take a little while. It's gonna take a little too long. Where find Catris? I can give you that information actually. I can. I'll let that guy work on that for a second. So I'm on this island here, right? This island is called Icewind Island. Just south of here and slightly to the west, around where my mouse is right now, you can find some Catris. They're not all over the place over there. They're a little bit hard to find, but you can find them over there. And you can also find them more in the area that I'm in over here, which is, this is like the misty, marshy something, Marsh Island, I think it is. North and to the west of that, there's a place over here, and they're like level 20-ish. It is also a boss that you can capture. which is how I got the one that I have on my other account. That is true. But there is something to be said for not having, especially if you're having things work in your base, which you're probably not doing with her. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. If you're making stuff to be in your base, it is much better for you to not use a boss to do that. And the reason for that is because the AI struggles with pathing as it is. And the larger your character model is, the more likely it is to fuck it up and have your person get stuck. And other people will also get fucked up and get stuck because she is where she is. And also I destroyed my workbench before I made the nails. What a mistake. What a mistake. Alright, we'll just put another one over here on the corner. Nothing wrong with that. You can have one just chilling on the corner, right? Then we need 5 nails, so we have to make 3 of those because you get 2 each. And then we gotta go pick up some, I suppose we probably need some logs as well. See if there's any knocked down already by my boy. Look at him. I can't believe we already got this all going, man. My base is cranking, and it looks kind of good. I really need to get the storage chests, like, sorted out a little bit more, but really not bad. Really just not bad. Part of the reason is because we picked a good area where we had all of these resources available to us, and it was a much less of a hassle to get everything that we needed to get. And we have all of our creatures farming a lot of the stuff that we need to get pretty constantly, so it frees up a lot of my own time to do other things. Hello, do you need help? You needed some assistance? I reckon he needs some assistance. Oh, what's going on with my phone here? Gotta see. I do have to leave to do something at some point, but I don't know when that exact time is. So, you know. Never mind. Never mind. I have nothing pressing going on any longer. The message on my phone was to tell me that have a good time. Nothing more to see here. So, that was almost the end of the stream. But now it is not. I hope that pleases you. Oh, I needed 10 nails. I don't need 5. I need to make it 5 times. What a mistake. What an actual mistake. So I might go for like another hour. It depends on if my wife will bring me something to drink or not. My throat is getting a little sore from all the speaking and talking and stuff. I've been making a lot of Bloodline videos, not daily like I was doing before, but every other day at least. But also I've been doing a lot more streaming in between. And yeah, that's been a little rough on the old speaker box every now and then. So what did I do? I did 3 of those before, so I need 2 more. Is that right? The man needs beer. Matthew Helm, if you're here now and you're watching the stream, thank you for subscribing. If you're subscribing from a YouTube video, then thank you again. I appreciate you either way. Never know. You never know what it could be. Yes, the sub sticker. And I do appreciate... Oh, geez, sorry. I just wrecked my microphone. Sorry if that was loud. I do appreciate everybody subscribing. I am trying to hit some more metrics. I'm trying to get up to 4,500. I think that's when I can get to the next level of the Bloodline program, at the top level of it. And when I get there, then I get to have a little bit of advanced knowledge on new clans coming out. So, the sooner I get there, the better I can give you more information earlier on these newer clans, and I can make better videos about it. And I think that, you know, there is something to be said about the fact that looking at clans early is purely speculative, and you can't really say for sure what everything is going to be. But I also think that I have a decent track record of being somewhat correct on those things. So having that access would be awesome. Oh, Lord. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
High five. I love you, buddy.
I love you.
You look really cool.
Yeah?
Well, Kimberly heard the call, and I guess that's happening. Don't forget to close my door, buddy.
Never forget.
You're the best. All right. Let's get it started. I got the old bush latte over here. You know how they do. Ah, delicious. Do you know why I choose that beer? Does anybody want to know? The answer is because it's got the lowest calories. Hey, dude.
I forgot to bring this up when we did the whole digger thing. So can I do that now?
You sure can. And try to call Lana over by you. Stone. I need some more stone. Well, he did not call Lana over by him, but that's fine. She can just hang out here. We'll have a little meow meow. Little meow meow action. Man, they wrecked all the stone, and now there's none left for me. Here we go. Here it is. Boo what? Boo what? Everybody's always got a problem. You can't make everybody happy, you know? Can't do it. Don't even try. There's no point. Gotta keep the PG-13 rating. It is not a Mountain Dew. It is not. It is what it is. It's what I was given. To be fair, I was expecting a Mountain Dew. That's what I was actually expecting, but somebody said in the chat, get him a beer, and I think that my wife only heard that part because I read it out loud. So, now here we are. And when a man gets you a beer, you drink the beer. I have known that since even before I drank beer. Ryan, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Donations always welcome. Never mandatory, but always appreciated. Tip the waiter. Ah, gee, I keep accidentally hitting the button that throws the thing. Making me sad. Pressing wrong buttons, it's just gonna get worse. Oh, I need more ingots. That's more ingots than I thought. I thought it wanted stone, and I wasn't looking. And then what was the other that I needed? More wood? A little more wood? Bro, you just cannot get enough wood. It's never gonna happen. Try all you... Oh, jeez. What have I done? I took us to the Bloodline view. This is not the right view at all. It looks so wrong. Can't believe I've done this. Alright, I gotta Alt-Tab to fix that one. I gotta Alt-Tab to fix that one. This should be the right one. We're back. Back again. There he is. Thank you again, Ryan. You fantastic gentleman. Alright, now we surely have enough to make the dang thing. And the sun's coming out so people can actually see. That will be wonderful. Boom. Amen to that. Yeah, I was in a band in, I don't know, 2008, 2009, something like that. And at that point, I was not drinking at all. I never did when I was a kid growing up. Not really, anyway. And I didn't in my early adult life. But being in a band, a lot of times after practice, they would want to go hang out at the bar and everything. And they would introduce me to all their friends. And this one time, I met one of their friends, and he was just trying to be a good guy. And he bought me a beer. And I drank the damn beer. And you know what? At that time, beer was gross to me. It did not taste good. Now, I find beer to be delicious. But times change, I guess. It is, in fact, an acquired taste, just like they always say. Am I strong enough to go beat that first boss? There's no way, right? There's no way. Not possible. It couldn't be possible. I do want to try. My Dire Howl is a strong boy, and he does have at least one ground attack. So it is certainly possible that I could do that. Is there anything I'm missing? The pelt armor would be a nice help for that. And if I had any skill fruits, that would also be helpful for that. I definitely need to make a lot more arrows. I want to go try to fight the guy. I think it's possible. I don't know if it's possible or not. Hey, look at that. Dire Howl just learned Sandblast. Obviously, Dire Howl needs to level up a little bit before we can actually fight the guy. But I'm going to go check a couple of skill fruit trees, and maybe by walking around and doing the thing, we'll be able to get it done. But I'm also going to try to make a couple arrows first. Just a couple of guys making some arrows, you know? That's not really what I was going for. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, homie. I suppose I could start the next set. Get those popping and locking. All the arrows in the world. Once again, I'm not going to make that many of them. Just a tip. Richardson Scott, hello. USA. USA. Hey man, let me tell you something. I love America. I don't love everything that every American does. I certainly don't like government officials that tend to work to make America worse. I don't like that, but I do love America. I do love that. And I appreciate people who strive to make the place that I live as good as it can be. You've got to do it. Nathan says, ooh woo. That's right. I think more people should feel that way. A lot of people think, I hate the way that politicians are, and that means I hate America. No, you don't. Stop that. You live here. You should love it here. And if you don't love it, you should try to change it to be a better place. If you don't love it here, then you're never going to want to change it to be better. So there you go. And if you really, 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 really hate it, you absolutely, totally hate it, and it's the worst thing you've ever seen in your life, then just don't be here. It's fine. There's other places. I'm not the kind of guy who says if you don't like it, get out. But if it's seriously that bad, like that is a pretty good solution, isn't it? You think it's important for children to run fetch quests for their overlords? I agree. They've got to. I suppose 69 is a fine number. We'll take that. Hey, now we got Sandblast on another guy. That helps against the ground enemies. What do I need to continue leveling this up? I don't remember. Oh, that's because I already got it. Medieval workbench and put another pal. That's probably easy enough. Well, what level is the medieval workbench then? Next level. All right. So operation next is to level up again. I think we're doing fine on food here, so I can afford to put another pal in. It looks like our wood is being basically taken care of. Like, that's not an issue. What I really need is somebody hauling stuff for me back and forth. So Rabunny might actually be good for that task. Might actually be the one. That'll be fine for now. She will take care of us. Now we have to fast travel down to here again. Because we're going to make our way over to the boss, hopefully level up our dudes along the way. And we're going to use our stat points. This is all going into health right now because I'm about to fight the boss. I like to have about 1,000 health for fighting that boss because he is a little bit strong. And then, wait till you see this shenanigans. I'm fast as fuck. Isn't it lovely? I think it's lovely. Oh, I missed. Eat the chicken. Eat him. So that's a great way to gain a little XP. Little sandblast action. You just go hard. I should be catching these, like if I wanted to be leveling up. That's what I would be doing. Why can't I hit this? It's so easy on Xbox. I think it's because it's like the mouse continues to move and I try to aim. But I have to have it aimed right first. I can't aim it in the middle of the action. Now we know. Now we know the secret. So you just aim a little bit ahead of the guy. And you're good to go. It's good to practice a little bit before you get going. Come back here. Oops. That wasn't the goal. That would have been funny if it worked. Let's try anyway. Alright, fuck you then! Piece of shit. Sorry, that was too far. It didn't have to be like that. It really didn't have to. I also don't really need to be killing all these guys, but I just am. A little bit of XP here and there. Can we get the collateral? Can we do it? Climb up the hill, you bastard. Oh, now they separated. I tried it anyway. They were too far. Absolutely too far. Alright, now we get our electric egg. Now the great thing is, after we beat this boss, we're going to be able to open some of those eggs. No! Damn. Unfortunate. It's easier to make that jump if you just use a glider, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, Dire Howl. Can I get off my guy? Oh yeah, F. F to dismount. Had to give him a little rest. And now we gotta climb up the annoying mountain over by Chillet. I wonder if I should try to fight Chillet. That's also not gonna be an easy fight. I'm not sure which one is actually harder right now, to be honest with you. I don't really have lightning Pokemon to help. Or wait, is he ice? So fire would be fine? I think fire... Fox Parks might do the trick. Actually... it might just be the way. Alright, what do we got here? Air cannon. No earth moves. I was hoping for earth moves. That's fine. It's fine. Ooh, a lift monk. You get back in the ball. I should have my bow equipped just in case, which I didn't repair. Rip. I also didn't make the bat. Man, I really fucked it up. Mate, I don't want to waste a bunch of arrows on you. Stop. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? It's fine. I don't actually care about this guy. I am going to try to catch the Chillet. But it's probably going to fail. It will probably fail. Alright. Fox Parks. He's not that high level right now. Unfortunate, but this will be a good test of our abilities. He is too high level for us, that's for sure. That's the ability that's going to get us. I tried to dodge that and it wasn't even allowed. I need to just go for body shots also. He's too movie. There we go. Alright, Fox Parks, you get back in here. We'll go for a little Tansy action for a moment. Come on, buddy. It'll be huge if I can get this Chillet. No! Ah, fucker! He did 2 moves in a row as I tried to pull him in. Alright, that's fine. I probably wouldn't have been able to succeed that catch anyway. I only have 1 Megasphere. But we got him. We got him, boys! That's a lot of Tansies. That sure is a lot of Tansies. You'd be more worried about PETA than Nintendo? Yeah, there's nobody... There's, like I said, Nintendo, they're gonna try, but they have nothing... No grounds to stand on at all. They're just being silly if they think they can win. Absolutely silly. Alright, who is around here? There are Sparkets sort of around here. Ooh, an egg. Actually, I just got some of my stuff for that, so I'll be able to make my egg incubator now. And we got the small feed bag as soon as I get some more tech points. But I'm more interested in the eggs. The feed bag is nice, it's like quality of life, but the eggs are an entire new feature, right? So you unlock the entire new feature and you deal with the part that's a little bit annoying for a while. That was good for XP, which is what we needed. I hate that when you go to pick stuff up, it takes you off your mount a lot of times. A little annoying. Alright, so we pick this up just in case we die, and then we do the dungeon. We do the dungeon for a little extra XP and potentially to catch a boss monster. Scientific studies have illuminated the real reason girls like 7-foot daddies. The reason is for proportional anatomical reasons. Oh my lord. Hey look, it's a Killamari. I was saying that I need these. I can't use all of my arrows in here, though. That is definitely part of the problem. Level 10. Alright, maybe we just let my boy handle some business. Nice. Wow, that wasted one of them. Jerks. Please work. I want to have one Megasphere just for the... Nice. Alright, now you can go kill everybody you want. I support you, Dire Howl. We'll even do it together. And then that's E for Sandblast. Alright. Nice. We can do it! I would also like to have one of these guys, but they're not that useful. They're alright. But they're not the game-changing type of Pokemons that I really need in my life. I don't want Dire Howl to die because I need him for other fights. I love that I can just keep doing the dash over and over. Kind of overpowered. It also is a good idea for me to just not do as much of this dungeon as I normally would. And kind of speed my way through. Because I don't have all of the materials on me that I really need to get all of the jobs done. Ryan says, gotta fuck 'em all. Dash right on through these guys. Dire Howl OP. Let's friggin' go. Alright, this should be the way to the boss. Theoretically. We've done it. Ooh, rubies. Shit. Well, I do have a T-Fant with me. I could let him hopefully kill the lower ones. I do not have the resources I need for all of this right now. Oops. It would be so cool to catch this boss version. With my one Megasphere. Ow. Didn't expect to get shot through the tree. Alright, T-Fant. Shoot me. Shoot me with your waters. Okay. Well, that was a bad time because I couldn't get him to shoot me with the stuff. I think he killed the boss, though. I couldn't get him to use the waters on me, and I kind of flailed around for a second. Oh, well. It's a good idea to go to different areas to get different fast travels when you die. It's actually a pretty useful thing. So, we just grab this. We grab the free Megasphere. And now we have access to Marsh Island without having to run around like a crazy person. So, that's pretty easy. And we also grabbed the fast travel just outside the dungeon, which is why we're not terribly worried about the fact that we did not survive. But we do have to go back in there because there's chests and everything. Of course, my armor is already damaged. Ooh, I only have 9 minutes until expiration. Snagga, is it a dedicated server that you're talking about? Because if you're... I'm not kidding. If you're playing on dedicated servers, you're making a mistake. You are making a huge mistake by playing on dedicated servers. Because that's what's going to happen. Those servers are going to go down. Too many people are going to sign in. You're going to get disconnected. The servers could be lost. So, if you're playing on your own, like I am, then you can just do whatever you want all the time, forever. And they can't. You're not going to lose it. And honestly, starting over, I know a lot of people don't like starting over in these games. I don't care about starting over. Like, look how fast I'm back to being in iron tools and everything. Like, when I leave here, I can go craft iron equipment. I'm pretty much done with it. So, it's also a good idea to, when you see these paldium veins, it can be a good idea to mine these up, because they get 40 of them. Instead of, with the small nodes, you only get 5 paldium fragments, and especially early in the game, you need a lot. So getting 40 is pretty huge. Pretty huge. Yeah, if you die, you gotta go get your stuff. Which is sometimes a pain in the ass. But you get all your stuff back. And unlike in Ark, if you die again, your first body doesn't disappear, so it's not so bad. Not too terrible. I've certainly seen worse. Alright, there we go. 40 paldium fragments. Easy game, easy life. I should probably have my baseball bat on just in case. Did that drop my thing, or did it put it in the inventory? Because I didn't actually click to put it in there. I will probably just let my T-Pant run rampant on these little guys. It'll be easy for me to come back and catch rubies now that I have Marsh Island. That's where they tend to spawn. And it seems like I'm going down the fire guy build. I don't know if the little ones will even be here since he killed the big one. T-Pant did his work. Looks like all the other ones just kind of exploded. Nice, we got the parts we were looking for. I don't know if I got... You're supposed to get an ancient tech point, I thought, but I didn't get that. Maybe that's only for overworld bosses, though. I don't remember. Nice. Love these. Don't mind if I do. That doesn't give me those, does it? No. I need the purple ones. I just really want my feed bag, because they're so nice to have. And you only need the basic one, really. You really only need that. How many arrows do I have? 40? That is very much not enough. Very, very much not enough. I don't have a Dumas yet. They could be kind of useful. I'm going to head back to my base from here. And then I will craft more arrows. And I think that's all I really need. And then I can fight the guy and probably win. Just depends on how tanky Dire Howl wants to be. Getting some good food there. Gotta love the ingots being made. I should probably tell it to do more. Oh yeah, I already had them making arrows for me. Do I need more? Should I have them make more? They could make me a lot more. Yeah, we'll do that. While I'm over in this other area too, I need to get a Vixie. Vixie is huge. You put her in a corral and she starts producing eggs. Or not eggs, spheres. Oh shit, I can also start hatching eggs. And I'm gonna put a little egg hatching station in the old house. 5 cloth. I don't think I can even make 5 cloth if I want. Pretty sure I can't. Rip. Oh well, that dream is dead. That dream is dead. What can I do? What would you do if I sang Out of tune. That's a lot of food for no reason. I should probably just put it in the feed bag, but for now, we need to store the eggs. Suppose I can have those. I don't want to run out of inventory space. It is a real problem, a real concern. Leather is in this one. Get that ore out of here. Weighing me down, causing me problems, struggles and strife. As if I need to deal with that in my life. Not a chance! Alright. Oh yeah, repair your armor, idiot. Little dumb boy over here. Did I level up? Can I make the pelt armor? Let's do that instead. Can also make the medieval workbench. Can get the Tansy assault rifle. I'm not too worried about getting the saddle for that guy right now. But the Tansy assault rifle, that's pretty sweet, I guess. I only need a little bit more wood to do that. I can handle that. I can handle that to give my monkey an assault rifle. Were you expecting me to give my monkey an assault rifle? Maybe not. But it's true. Can you craft bigger backpacks? Not that I am currently aware of. You can increase your carrying capacity so that, like, you can have more things stacked on top. Man, what a picturesque little house I have here. Just lovely and beautiful. I like it. That was enough, right? Nice. Ugh, it's gonna take too long. Yeah, build that for me, homie. Appreciate you. I should just put a bunch of this random food. They have so many berries. The berry production is going off the chain. Here you go. You guys can eat all this stuff. That's fine. But I will cook up the... What do I have 11 of? I thought... Was it already roasted? Alright, we'll do these. We'll get those rolling. We'll get these rolling. Every little bit helps. And then, actually, I was almost an idiot. Almost a big old dumb, and I almost forgot to make my 3-shot bow. That is very important. That would have been a huge mistake to miss out on that old chestnut. I tell ya, I reckon I almost forgot that one. Can you believe it? Snagga, you're just playing on your own now? Good man. You can invite people to servers with a code instead of an IP address if you're playing on the type of server I am right now. If I make a dedicated server, meaning that if I'm not online, you can still go be online, then I have to give you my IP address. There's no other way for you to join a dedicated server. So, they're two different... If it's a host-client situation, like on Xbox, then yeah, you can just do a code. Which, if you have Game Pass, and you're playing single player anyway, you should just play the Xbox version. It runs so much better. It's just really a much better experience. So, if you wanted to play with me every now and then and have a big laggy, terrible time, I will consider opening up the stream to having people join. The problem is, you just don't keep any of your stuff, and it's going to be hard for people to keep up. Like, you would literally have to be here all the time, every time I stream, to be able to play and keep up. And it's maybe better for me to just do it single player so people aren't left behind and feeling bad. I would like to do raids with people and, like, have fun with people, but the way that the servers work right now, it's just not realistic. And when they fix that, and I'm confident that they will fix that, then we will do that. You're so into griefing. I am not surprised by that. I don't like doing that. And I'm sure nobody's surprised by that either. I just like to be nice and have everybody be nice. I want people to be happy. There's the 3-shot bow. We get this crafted and we're doing it. Oh, you just want to grief me? This MF over here. Kimberly says moving hurts. Well, the problem, Kimberly, is that you only brought me half a beer. Look at this half of a beer. I needed a whole beer. And I say that because the first one's almost gone. I don't know. I've been working on that one for a while, though, you know? It feels like the first time. Feels like the very first time. I wish that on YouTube I could just sing songs and have a good time. I just like doing it. I do. I enjoy it. But I can't. So, yeah, it does taste like another. I'll probably have a one or two others, you know? Have a couple. I'll have a bit. Alright. Lightning guy. I don't have any extra ground abilities, which sucks. If I would have leveled up that Rushor, he would have been somewhat useful there. But I think we just go with what we got. We don't worry about it, right? What level were you, Rushor? Level 4? Yeah. I'm not wasting my time with it. Not doing it. And also the medieval workbench, I'll worry about that later too. I just want to go see if I can fight this guy. I want to do my best. I want to do my very best. Like no one's ever done. Oh, and then I'm also going to equip my 3-shot bow. And I'm going to delete this one and throw it in the garbage. May as well eat some berries since my person's bitch moaning and complaining. But all that crafting and stuff actually helped me level my team up. To the point where I'm probably in good shape here. I forgot to make the fucking armor. Son of a bitch. But also there's a daydream here. But also I forgot to make spheres. I forgot so much. Hey, Ryan again with the donation. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Send the young master with hops and barmaid, please. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right. Can I not make the spheres at that bench? I didn't notice that before. That is not a thing that I noticed. Previous. Oh yeah. Pelt armor. We're making the pelt armor. That's like a whole main reason we came back here the first time. Here we go. Here we go. We're doing it. Shots, shot, 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 shot. I don't like shots. I actually don't like being like blackout drunk. I just like to get a nice little buzz. It makes my back not hurt so bad. Makes the world seem a little bit nicer. You know? I like to live in that little area. What is wizard staff? What does that do? A lot of times people on the Twitch streams, a few months ago, they were making me play whatever game I was playing on the hardest possible difficulty. And we had a pretty good time with that. Hey, there it is.
Send the young master with hops. Barmaid, please.
The AI did it way better than I ever could have. Way better. I found on my single player, I was level 19, and I found a pattern for a gun that was level 29. Very, very incredible. Alright, here we go. We're trying. We're gonna do our best. I wonder where Moira has been. I haven't heard from Moira in a while, but I feel like she would like this game. I feel like she'd be down to clown with the old Palworld. You tape your empty... Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about like a game. I don't know why I didn't think about the drinking game. Or Edward 40 Hands. I've always wanted to play Edward 40 Hands, but I've never done it, and I've always wanted to. But it's not the sort of thing you just do on your own. Ow. Alright. Go get him, Dire Howl. Alright, we hide from that move because it one-shots you. Hello, my darling. I am in a boss fight.
What?
Hey, why don't you relax for a while? You got me?
Yeah, well, I still need to do the dishes and shit.
You don't have to do that. Just chill. You've earned it. This lady over here. I do have to keep it. Oh, fuck you! You just one-shot my dire howl with that? Alright. Tansy, it's time to start. It's time to start shooting. Teach him. Stay strapped or get capped. Oh, you're about to get capped because you just stood in front of that. Tansy. Alright, we're bringing him back. We don't want another death on our hands. Lucky I know what some of these abilities do. And sort of how to dodge them. God, this guy is such a hard fight. Oh, he's coming to shockwave me. Damn it. He got the tater. Luckily I had my shield up, so that's fine. No problem. Oops. Oh, I hate it. Get him. Fox Parks actually has a sand move. Alright, we can make him... Oh no, that's aiming at me now! Holy shiza, that got scary. I was just trying to make him miss his move. No. No, thank you. I would like none. Dodging is very important in this. Very, very important. Oh, Kativa's over there working him. Come on, buddy. Hey, that's my putty tat. Why you treating my putty tat this way? I want to get ready for Tansy to come back out. He's healing up a little bit. Ooh, actually now's a good time. Almost got his cheery rifle back. Get him! Beat him! I knew he was jumping. I don't know why I shot there. I don't know why. Tansy, I believe in you. You can take this hit. How's Fox Parks doing? Wow, this guy's got like every lightning move. He's just the lightning guy. Hey, lightning guy. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Come on, we gaming. We over here gaming. I don't care how close to dead you are. I ain't eating that. Boom. Boom, bam. Hello. How are you? Oh, we did it. We did it, guys. We did it, guys. I'm not here to tell you what to do either. You know, I'm not going to tell you. Centurion stream. I don't know what that is either. You could be referring to so many things. Is that where you just keep drinking until you empty boxes and then you make armor out of the box? That would be ridiculous. No tea bags. I don't know what you're talking about. I just was stretching my legs a little. What do you mean, Nathan? What are you talking about, buddy? I was just stretching my legs. A woo. Boxes are optional. Unused stat points. Da 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 da. Alright, I got my base stats where I actually like them. That's pretty good. Very sad about my dire howl meeting his maker there, but it is not the end of the world. Open fire, Tansy! Ooh, a cremis. Unfortunately, cremis. I did not bother making all of my pal balls before I left. Was not terribly concerned with that. Now I get a free pal. Let's do it. Lucy Gray, hello. Hello, how are you? Welcome. I hope you're being entertained and having a great time. This game is really good for that, as it turns out. It's a wonderful game. And my stupid mount is dead. I can't believe they've done this to me. Who was it? I wanted to get a Sparkit. Oh, wow. They're trying to fight the Mammorest. Good luck, fellas. Good luck, have fun. You know, I'm pretty close to being in the area where I could actually tame a Nightwing. That's actually realistically possible right now. That is highly, highly possible, and that would really open up the game for me. Where can I find him? Like, over here-ish. Maybe I should go check a couple of vendors quick. I'm gonna go check a couple of vendors. How much money do I have? I don't really have enough for it to be worth it. Not a lot of money flowing through my pockets at this point in time. Go poke him in the butt. He's starting to sound like Mr. Savesu over there. That's who you're starting to sound like. Oh, Lucy, are you're asking if you can join on this particular game? Sorry, I thought you meant on the drinking games. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind that, except I have this set up as a single player right now because I want to do a dedicated server, and right now the only way I can do a dedicated server is if I were to give people my IP address, which I don't want to do because there's some shady people out in the world. And if you're going to survive in this vicious cockfight of life, you got to know that going in. Ooh, another lift monk. Why do I keep pretending that I have a bunch of pal spheres I can use? I don't. I would like to get one lift monk. Tansy, why don't you come back? Oh, geez, they're really go. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I would really like to have a lift monk. Just because they're good at a variety of things that I like to have done around a house. And also you can have them climb on your head and then they shoot a submachine gun. So, you know, there's more than one reason. But first I'm going to go check out this skill tree. Am I going back to the skill tree I've already seen? There's not going to be anything there. There's not. Should I get the fast travel though? Oh, I reckon I should. It's kind of, it's out of the way, man. It's so far out of the way. Get it. Yeah, if I make a new server, right? If I make a dedicated server, then I have to give people my IP address. On this one, I don't have to make a new server. I just have to make it multiplayer. But the reason that I'm not really worrying about that is because it's going to be impossible for people to keep up with me. Like, if you can only play when I'm playing, then you would have to be here for every stream for it to be reasonable for you to be, like, at a competitive level for us to do things together. Otherwise, you'll be, you know, level 5 with your level 5 pals, and I'll be level 26, and we'll be looking at each other like, all right, what are we going to do? What are we going to do today? Same thing we do every day. Try to take over the world. So, I don't know. It's in a little bit of a tough spot. I'm sure they're going to work on that. I'm sure they realize that people want to just name a server and put a password. And then when you can do that, and I can have people join off of that, then I'm going to probably just switch over. I'll make a dedicated server. I honestly, like, I love this game. I don't care about starting over if I got to start over. I will just do that, and then we'll all be able to play together. So eventually that's going to happen for sure. But they need to make a change before it can happen. And when it gets to the point that it's a dedicated server, then it doesn't matter. Like, you don't have to be here when I'm here. You can just be playing and having a great time. And then we can meet up and be like, oh, I see you've made great progress. I see your Pepe has gotten huge. Then I will do a raid with you, and that will be cool. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I know it's not ideal. I know a lot of people want to join and play together already. But just as a streamer, it's not the most ideal right now. You're saying you would host the dedicated server? I mean, that's sort of an option. You're not crazy to say it. That is sort of an option if somebody else wants to take the risk. But the thing that you got to understand is that when you give people your IP address, they can hack your computer pretty easily. And there are a lot of people who are not very nice in this world. And they might try to do you dirty like that. I wouldn't do it, but other people might. And so you'd be exposing yourself to risk. But I do really want to play the game with a bunch of people. I do think that that would be very cool and or fun. Also, I'm really looking forward to getting my first shiny on this server. And I wonder if I have a copper key. If I have a copper key. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Wait a minute. In dirty sheets. Well, that's kinky. I can't believe you've said something so spicy. This man has lost it. All right, Nightwing, where you at, buddy? We're going to try. Obviously, we're going to grab this first, but Nightwing should be in and around this area. And if I take damage from him, I will probably just eat shit and die. It is sad, but it is probably true. And I know that he spawns over here, but why is he not spawning here now? Hello, Mr. Nightwing. I've got a very special present for you. It involves the shaft of my arrow and some very shiny balls. Why am I this way? Guys, stop. You're not allowed to watch me be this way. Why does this guy look huge? He does look huge. I'm just hoping. Like, I'm looking at them all and I'm hoping that they're huge, because then they could be shiny. I just want my one guy and then I'll be out of your hair. It will probably require the megaspheres, which is unfortunate. They're in short supply right now, but I'll be able to make more very soon. I can't believe I have never come over here in my life and not seen a Nightwing. So I got no explanation. He's just taking the day off, I guess. The game's like, you're trying to get a flying mount? You could forget it, you big dumb idiot. Let's see how close we even are in the tech tree. Oh yeah, I can't actually see where he is until I capture him. But I think he's like level 14. I don't know why. I want to say 14 or 15. I think 14. I think he's right here. I'm pretty somewhat positive. Somebody else knows. Somebody's playing in their game right now and they have Nightwing and they have the levels. Let me know. What level do I need to get to? Because you got to be a little prepared for it. But that really opens up your game. Being able to fly wherever the heck you want. Oh, the lift monks. The lift monks all over the place. But I don't have anything to catch them. I think I'm just going to have to bail on the Nightwing plan. Sad but true. Very sad but very true. In that case, I'll just head back to base and we'll keep leveling the thing up. I gotta say, though, the island that I went to make a base, it kinda sucks for starting. Level 15 for the Nightwing saddle. I knew it was around there somewhere. See you later, Lucy Gray. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. The other thing is, when people join servers and you don't know the person, do you guys remember, some of you, the OGs remember what happened to the Minecraft server. That thing was open for 5 minutes and we had somebody join and they were instantly griefing. Then they join and they're like, hey, let me join your guild. And I let them into my base and all of a sudden everything's broken. And they're like, ha ha ha, the streamer's mad. That's another reason I don't necessarily want to do that. I would only want people I know for the most part. Not saying that the person who just was in here would be doing something like that, but it is a concern that I have to have if I'm going to be a responsible gamer at this time. This cloth outfit schematic is kind of worthless. It's a little bit worthless. I don't know if they know that. They might know that. They might not. Oh yeah, I need a bunch of cloth. Shit, I should have been killing all of those lamb balls. Well, I guess that's something. I need a Hi, Lana. Hi, you want to be pet? She wants to be pet, it turns out. Lana. Lana. You're making it hard to do stuff. Alright, I need 5 nails. That's step 1. I also really want to make it so that I can... Lana! Lana! I want to make it so that I can do the second base, so I can really crank up the ore generation. Wait until you see my second base. You think we're doing it big over here. You ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, I should put another deer in. I don't know. Maybe they're killing all of the wood too fast. Maybe I'm building too many things over where the wood is supposed to spawn. Ryan, you spelled it backwards. You spelled it backwards, you silly man. Nathan says a new generation of fuck-ups. Yeah. Again, I'm not saying that Lucy Gray had that intention. I'm not saying that. But people do be doing that. People do be doing that. And I don't know. I think that, maybe they're making a YouTube video and they're like, ah, look at the streamer rage as I join their server. Or maybe it's just for attention. But people were definitely doing that before. And instead of giving them attention, I just turned it off. Why bother? Why bother? If it's gonna be ruined, then so be it. We don't need it that badly. But a server where I play with all my friends on this game, people that I trust, that would be cool. I hate that it doesn't give me the destroy option if I'm in a chest. I know it's a small complaint. It is a small complaint, but it is legitimate. A legitimate complaint to have. I think I'm going to make this medieval medicine my end table. Oh yeah, I got to pick up my nails. Hello, McFly. Have you made my nails? Let's work together. Let's work together right away. Then we'll do the stuff and things. My base is working very smooth. Like, the trees are getting broken. The stone is getting broken. My cell array is stuck. Here's a little pro tip for you. Especially with flying guys. You're going to see them get stuck on top of your ore like that. Or sometimes trees or whatever. You take them out, right? Now there's no guy over there. He's not stuck. You'll put him back in, and now he's over here, and he'll go do his job again. It's a little annoying, but sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and we also gotta kill Amari to help us with transporting, which, as you can see, the one thing that's not getting taken care of is there's a bunch of garbage on the floor. And we don't want garbage on the floor. We are not even a fan of that. We ain't even about that life. Hey, Lana, everyone can see you. Oh, aren't you beautiful? You beautiful beast of nature. Got this little end table here with all my drinks. I'll drink to that. Cheers, Ryan. And possibly Kai. Kai has bought me many beers in the past. What a guy. What an actual guy. Your ugly Street Fighter bike's name is Naomi? You want to know who the best Street Fighter character always was? Cammy. I liked Cammy, and I found out when I was older that the reason that I liked Cammy is because she always was showing her butt cheeks. I didn't realize that when I was a simple child, just playing a video game. That was not in my knowledge pool. But later I found out it's 'cause of them booty cheeks. I be liking booty cheeks. Crazy. Now I know. Alright, let's kill some lamb balls. I want to get this egg incubator going. That's vitally important to me. Oh yeah, what do they even want me to do for a quest right now? I think I won. I beat the game. I just beat the game, guys. I never use the cooler box. I know, I probably should, but I don't. Oh, I need to build my baseball bat, too. Well, maybe I just skip it and do the spear. I'm sure that's fine. I do have some pal spheres now, which is a good thing. We do like that. One more, where are you at? I need one more, right? Actually, I think I got it all. I got all I needed. Number 1, SS. Social security number, blood type? I don't know, man. What is that? Your fight name is Killick? The Reading Rainbow. Killick was good. I liked Killick on the old Soul Calibur. Siegfried was fun to use, but hard to use because he was so slow. But I liked the nunchaku guy. Then in the later games, I really liked Ivy. Ivy was really fun. And the one my brother hated to fight against when I played, Voldo. I was a badass Voldo back in the day. Egg incubator, that's the other thing I wanted. Where are you at, egg incubator? Oh yeah, I gotta fucking make the cloth. There's so many steps, I just can't remember them all. Slapping more sheep booty than a guy from New Zealand, huh? I expected that to be a Middle Eastern joke because that is a trope of Middle Eastern jokes. But there's also that gets used on farmers a lot too. Just any farmer. Oh, you have a farm? You ever make it with one of the animals? I don't know why that's always a thing, but it is. It certainly is. I think it was Soul Calibur 2. They had Spawn in there, and I'm a big Spawn fan. I've always liked Spawn. I liked Spawn because he was one of the comic books back in the day that was like actually being willing to be dark. And a little bit more adult themed, I guess I would say. Alright, what egg did I pick up? I know I had one. Did I put them all in the chest? Because I picked up several. I definitely picked up more than one. I know I had this fire one, which is cool and everything. Oh yeah, there they are. There they go. But we're going to start with the fire one because I'm kind of working towards a fire team a little bit. Not that it's necessarily the best idea to do that, but it's cold. It always says that, kind of. Where's my lighting? Did I not buy my lighting tech? Mate, what have you done? You didn't buy your lighting tech. We'll do a mounted torch. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, a mounted torch. I'll put that right in the grass. That's the safest area. When you're making a fire in your house, ladies and gentlemen, it's usually best to do it in a wooden structure, wooden floor, wooden ceiling, wooden walls. And if you can, you should find a patch of grass or dry leaves that you can put the fire on top of. That way you can maintain fire safety. It's important, guys. And also, my lawyer has just informed me that I should probably tell you, I didn't mean that. It was a joke. Don't be a fucking numbskull. All right? Be smart. Do your part. I'll do another one just for the sake of somewhat symmetry. I hope that's somewhere close to where the other one was. Seemed like it was near there. Oh, Richardson Scott. You fuck one chicken and the town never lets you forget. That's true. I also don't recommend doing that. Tell me this isn't beautiful, guys. I created this with my own 2 hands. And the help of, technically sort of willing participants. You know, the campfire is a better light source than any other light source. Because these ones have to be continuously turned on. And this one just stays lit. So, like, if all you care about is having light, this is the way to go. You make these bad boys. They actually stay on. Which is why I'm going to put one back here. I think that's going to be good. That's going to be nice, and it's a good place to have a little extra light. And I'm pretty sure campfires are cheaper to make. What the heck, game? I don't understand. That's a bit of an oversight. There you go. There's your pro tip. Should I make a video about tips for this game? I could do that. I could do that for those that want to play it. There you go. Now you got a light that stays on all the time. This guy's looking cool, and we can actually upgrade our capture level because we got enough of a thing there. So that's pretty cool. We're doing it. I feel like I should just put a couple of campfires just at the borders of town, just so we know where we're at here. I'm going to be pretty happy about that. Also, it keeps us from freezing to death. Wow, I'm actually freezing to death. Oh, I'm starving. Almost starved to death. Don't do that. We're going to go ahead also and put our dire howl back in here. I literally almost died. I could just get this worse one for a while, but then I'll forget to switch them if I do that. And that's why I ain't gonna do it. You can't make me. Oh yeah. Don't worry. Just toss them out nonstop, senpai. I mean... Oh. That was Ryan's joke. Got it. Yeah, I don't always see every chat. I know. Naughty streamer. Naughty streamer, that's me. We're just gonna put 2 more. I think all we need is 2 more. I don't know if I want to put one behind the house. I kind of do. But also I kind of don't. But I need a little more. Look at this. Like, isn't it so much better? I can see the whole everything. I can see what's going on. It's nice. That is definitely a tip right there. That not many people... Lana! That's a microphone! Stop! Good lord. Weapon is damaged. That's alright. We got enough for the one. There's an Irish song called The One, and it's about the dangers of going out for just one beer. Because you'll never go out for just one beer. You'll stay out. You'll spend way too much money. You'll come home late. And your burly Irish wife will start hitting you with a rolled up newspaper. And who would blame her? Who could blame her? I almost feel like I need one more. They're a bit much, you know? The campfire lights are a bit much. But it's so much nicer to be able to see what's going on around camp. Especially when I'm making a video about it. I mean, I'm not exactly making a video about it, but... do I bother repairing this? Because what I haven't done... I need to cancel this. I need to... Lana! Move your big butt! Lana! You've got a big keister. I must have had to take one of my fire boys out of here. There's still one. How come he's not doing his thing? You get out. Now you go back in. Now go do what I said. Do your job. You will do as I tell you. I hope. I don't really want to repair this this axe. I want to just make a metal one. I feel as though that's a smarter plan. But I need a little wood to get that job done, don't I? Where are you at? Where are you at, elk person? I heard you banging on some wood. I can use the low damage to get 5 pieces. It's a fine. And boom. Now. Bro, where is my person who is supposed to be lighting my thing on fire? Sleeping? On the job? Mate. Alright. I guess I'll put in the one that's a slacker. Just so I can maybe get some frickin' schmelting done. All I wanted was frickin' sharks with frickin' laser beams on their heads. Now I gotta use this absolute shiza axe over here. Try to get 10 more pieces. Kim K didn't need the lights on when she made a video about it. Wait a minute, wasn't that Paris Hilton? I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about those sorts of subjects. So you would be asking the wrong person if you were to ask me. Cause I don't know. I don't know any of that stuff. Completely out of my realm of knowledge. You know? At some point, I didn't see Snagga say bye. Did Snagga say bye? Because it's too late for Snagga to still be here. And he hasn't spoken for a while. So did either he left because he fell asleep, or I missed it and then I'm terrible. Which is it, folks? Which one have I done? Is that enough? Is it enough? Nope, and I need to make the metal spear too. Oh no. Oh, he's still here. He's gaming, he's playing. He's one of those real gamers. Uno mas. Uno mas. Don't startle him, he's busy. I'm sorry, darling. I was gonna pull out, but the phone rang and it startled me. That is a George Carlin joke. I am glad to abuse that for your pleasure. I hope you found it as entertaining as I did. Oh, I need 20 wood. Because I went and built the stupid campfire like an idiot. Alright. Alright, I'm mad about it now. Now I'm upset. Why am I upset? Because this guy's over here taking his sweet fucking time. Hey, pal, how about you harvest some wood? Have you considered that maybe that's your entire reason for existing on this plantation? Bastard. Over here using a half-ass broken axe. Trying to... Oh, and now Tombat is slacking? Swear. I get no respect around here. That's all I know. How come there's no wood dropping? What is happening? He's doing damage. But the wood is not showing up. What the hell? Am I just picking it up instantly? I don't think so. I think I'm getting screwed. Maybe it all drops at once at the end. I don't think that's how it works, though. I don't think that's the way. But I also don't know anything about anything. So, take what I say with a grain of salt. Gaming and chatting at the same time. Look at that. This, you know, that's what I kind of want these streams to be, is just some bros hanging out. Like, you guys are just as... Look at Kat, just being a Batman over here. Hi, Lana. You're just chilling? I just want it to be a bunch of bros hanging out, all playing games, having a good time. Let's see what we get from our first egg. Let's do that. Yes, and our socks. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I was hoping for. That's good for the fire team, for sure. Boom. Now, how much ore do we actually have for ingots? I have 7 ingots on my person currently. 8 with that. What is this guy doing? What are you... Bro, could you not be such a dumb idiot? You think I brought you here to carry shit around? Get me some ore and do it now. If you're lucky, your bloodline will survive another winter. You piece of shit. Listen, you gotta be hard on your servants. If you're not, they get complacent. Maybe I would be a good cult leader, actually. Now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, I think I've got this covered. Pretty sure we're gonna be fine, folks. Oh yeah, and I can also make my feed bag now. It's a while before I get the medium one, so I'm making the little feller. Guys, this thing is such a game changer. I need 5 wood and I still don't have enough. Rough days in the streets. I don't know, maybe I'm just using that much wood. Maybe it's me, guys. Maybe it's me. Or maybe these people need to stop being jerks. I'm pretty sure it ain't me. It ain't my fault. Never was my fault. Never could be my fault. Give me the feed bag. Oh, this is awesome. Now I don't have to feed myself or my team. I just put my little berries in my sack. And then I have my pals nibble my berry sack. That's it. It's that easy. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. What's annoying is it doesn't look like it equipped, it doesn't look like it worked, it doesn't look like it made anything. But if I click on key items, then I can see right here, right now, there is a small feed bag. She does actually have a satchel. And then I can drag my berries into my satchel. Like so. And the team and her will start eating. I'm mean because I care. Wait a minute, it's you? It's you that I'm mean to? Dang. I was trying to be nice. Now, I know that there's no point in trying any longer. Time to crank up the clamps. I don't know why my brain went to nipple clamps. Guys, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just a regular guy out here in the streets. Doing my very best. I should probably make that at some point. Looks like Fox Parks is going to get some use. The Arsox saddle I can't even use until level 16. But I think it'll be strong when I get to that point. Oh boy. That looks like an Ollie man over there. Could it be? Hey! Are you getting ready for bed?
Yeah, love you, night.
Oh, love you, night, buddy. You're the best.
Yeah, and your headset hit my head.
Boom. Wait, let's do the real one. Blah, 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 blah. Awesome. That was a good high five. That was crispy. Oh, man. It hurt my hand a little, too. I think you're getting too strong.
I know. I've been eating the meat.
Yeah, you've been eating a lot of meat. That will help you get strong.
I'm gonna be the strongest Iron Man in the world.
Yeah, you are. I believe in you.
I like the old Iron Man.
He's gonna be the strongest Iron Man in the world. I hope you guys are ready for that. Don't forget to close that door. Oh, I gotta level up before I can do the sphere workbench. I have run out of things I can do at the base. Do I have more of these now? Now that Dummy McGee is... Mate! You want to explain yourself? Get your ass over here. Tom and Jerry looking son of a bitch. When I say that I want some more, it means I want some more right now! Not later, not next week. And he's over full. He was sitting there by the food bin, and he's over full because he's got an eating disorder for who even knows why. I give him this beautiful home. I found you in the streets. And I get this as a response. Unbelievable. Some people just have decided they're never going to be happy. That's what they've decided. I gotta get to 16. I gotta get the bigger chests. Actually, another pro tip for you. Another pro tip. Which one is it? Which one are you? I don't think it's this one. It might be this one. Let's try it. I don't think it's that one. No. It's... Let me see. No, it's not this one. There's one that you get a little armoire. It's a dark brown color, and it's not that expensive to make. And it is stronger and cheaper than the actual metal chest. Like, it holds more spaces. It's in the antique storage set. That's the one that it's in. It's not the one that looks like a bookshelf. It's the one that looks like a dark brown armoire. That's the one that you want to get. And that will hold more items than the actual metal chest. Alright, I'm going to wait 50 seconds. I'm going to hatch my egg and put in a new egg. And then I'm going to go hang out with my wife. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to wait 1 minute. 1 minute. And then we'll put in our damp egg. It's a little slimy and a little damp. But it's still good. Still good. Just a little slimy, you know. But you can't be mad about that just because it's a little slimy. I think that it would be an incorrect thing to do to be a little... You just wipe it off a little bit. I mean, it's fine. I don't understand why everybody makes a big deal about a little dampness. It's just not a big deal, you know. How much is this? This is not expensive at all. That's not expensive at all. And we're going to test that out. What's the special trait you were supposed to put on Devala? I don't know. I don't know anything about that game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a build on the top of my head right now. I do not know. I probably would just be going for straight attack. But if you really cared, you could just do a bunch of defense and make her a little tankier, because part of her whole goal is to survive. But I would probably just go for attack. Get some power. Boom! I got a Dazzy. That's pretty sweet. She doesn't get to be used to her full potential until later in the game, but she is pretty good. I don't know about the hard skin trait, but... Alright, you ready for this? Are you even ready for this? We're gonna have to... First of all, I'm gonna remember to put my actual good mount. Sorry, you were in my way. My good mount. Maybe instead of this guy. We can't use that guy yet. I didn't mean to pick you up. Sorry. Sorry, bro. The shadow knows. Oh. Alright. Alright, you little lamb boys. You're about to get lambasted. Oh, what? I gotta wait for the stupid thing to come. This is horse shit. I didn't even use it. I didn't even use it. Bruh. How could this happen to me? I made some mistakes. I guess I could just keep getting a little more of my... a little closer to my 10 captures, because you do get bonus XP for that. So while we're waiting, I want to look at that trait. May as well capture a few. Gain a little XP. That's really what my goal is right now anyway. Foxpark's just sitting around doing absolutely nothing. Mate! Wasting my balls! Doesn't even look like a Pokeball, by the way. Just saying. Wow, I got 2 of them in a row with Musclehead? That's weird. That is not a standard thing. Snagged him! Now what are you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do? Mate. Trying to save your life. Literally saving your life, and you're giving me this shit. Thank you! 2 more of those guys and we're good to go. Alright, we should be able to test out our Huggy Fire. We're gonna test it out over here. Alright. Here we go. Can I still sprint while I'm doing this? Come here, you bastard. Oh yeah, we're a flamethrower. We're a flamethrower. Who wants it next? Yeah, you're running away? I'm not surprised. It's going to be weak against the T-Fant because it's a water guy. I hope that makes sense to you why that would be. I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. A little weaker, but still pretty strong. Still pretty strong. And there are people that I can get that will make my fire dude have a higher attack power. And then I can just sit here and do this. I wish that the food came back cooked. I also wish that I was high enough level. Ooh, I could capture one of those, but I can't fight 2. They are really strong. And 1 hit will end your whole life. It will end your whole life. Alright. Alright, so that's that. I think we made a lot of good progress here today. I'm going to go spend some time with my wife. I really appreciate you guys letting me play this game on stream and having a good time, even though I was sitting here eating food, stuffing my face, drinking a couple of beers, and just being a general pain in the ass, not reading chat as much as I should have. So, really, really appreciate you all. For now, I want to thank you for watching. I have been Rage Panda 1, and I will see you in the next one.